over.
Yeah,
I appreciate
I was like, you had started it already, and I'm just like...
So, Dixon, tell us again how you catch meese. Wow.
Meese.
Tell us again how you catch moose
Meese.
by sticking
Meese.
an arrow up their ass.
Oh, but I love those
Meese.
meat pieces.
I love me some meese.
Is that where you, if you have to put your hand up a cow's ass, is that where you get feces pieces from?
Blech.
But, by the way, did we? Who is being what? Was that already chosen, or?
I mean, some people kind of pick something that they wanted to do, but
I remember seeing
for the
Danny
most
say he wanted to
part-
be Larry Butts, and Beluga's the judge.
I picked 2 parts, but if you want one of them, feel free.
I don't want to spoil anything, but Larry Butts does come back in other episodes. So
I mean,
you will have a character to play.
I couldn't not at least throw my hat in for somebody with the last name Butts.
Yeah, no, I can't tell
Understandable.
you. I can't tell you how often they'll have speaking lines, because I haven't played these in a little while. But yeah, I don't know who called what.
You guys should be able to go onto the channel now. If you're already on the channel, just hit refresh and it should show up.
Oh, I was wondering about that.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. I haven't done
Yep,
much
there it
streaming
is.
on the YouTubes. Oh god, I got it muted. I can hear myself talking to myself.
Oh, I have
Oh.
to do all the crazy shenanigans to be on the right.
To be honest, I'm fine with having a character that doesn't talk a whole lot.
You're just here for the sport of it?
Yeah, that defeats
Yeah,
the
I'm
whole
honestly
purpose.
just here for a good laugh, but
That's
also
fair.
to participate.
Then the person that you would
Wow,
probably
that
you
was
would not want to
disconcerting.
be the prosecutor then, because he has a lot of talky roles in the court. Definitely don't want to be Phoenix. You definitely don't want to be Mia.
I think Cass already called Mia or Maya or whatever.
Well, if Mia don't get if Mia don't get her ass here, she's losing.
Yeah.
Love you, Cass, but sometimes
No,
bring the hammer down.
life happens.
Sometimes life happens, and Adam gets impatient with it. But
Let's
yeah,
see the
no.
stream.
You can see the stream. Who else did
Me.
I put up? I already lost where I put the characters.
yeah, I've got the stream up,
It should.
I don't see it yet.
Oh, I see it.
but I had it
You're on
muted.
the Role Players Guild, that's why. I told you I was doing this on my personal
Yeah.
channel.
Oh, right.
Hallelujah. 316.
358. And I'm trying to copy and paste this, but it's not working.
Oh, Cindy Stone probably doesn't have as many lines. I don't even remember them that much. Who the fuck is Cindy Stone?
Oh, good. Joined the stream just in time to hear Mel telling me that I was on the wrong
Does it
stream.
say the victim?
Yeah, you're the worst.
Is Cindy
Yo.
Stone the victim?
Yeah, honestly, I don't remember Cindy Stone at all. That's why I don't think she has a very strong part. So, as Adrian said, he didn't want to have a big speaking role. I think if she is the victim, that's probably the best one to be.
I just joined into the YouTube stream, and like the first video that gets like recommended to me during the stream is "Let's talk about sex."
Baby,
Talk about
let's talk
sex,
about you.
Moses.
So is that what
That's
my,
all you, man. That's all you.
Is that what my channel is recommending for people?
And this video
Yeah,
is
you know,
sponsored by
Belugas-
Adam and Eve.
Oh god, no.
Mostly just the Adam part. I'm right here. Hi.
It's sponsored by Adam of the Fun Installers.
Yeah, you may know my ex-flame Eve, but you know, she went off and started her own business and married Jeff Bezos or whatever, so good for her.
Bitch took me for all she was worth. She even took my rib.
Yeah, but I'm here to help you get erections. You get them only on the internet, with the internet, for the internet.
There you go.
By the internet.
As it should be.
All hail the internet and directions.
Keep an eye out for
Hail.
Apple's newest device, the iRection.
The eye erection. I get those every day.
iRections, that's why you have to wear glasses.
Exactly.
Otherwise, what are we doing?
Yeah, I always used to play with the iRector sets when I was a kid.
Mm-hmm. I feel like we've had this conversation before. All of a sudden, I just got
And
this.
then, I wrecked them both.
Yeah.
I believe it.
My daddy bought me 2
The
cars. I
iRectum
wrecked
is
them.
that attachment you put on the toilet.
That way you don't slide off.
Yeah. It's a smart
Yeah,
toilet.
it's like Yeah.
Shitting
Like,
complete.
like there's Velcro on there that keeps you stuck. Well, we can kind of get it. I mean, Beluga, do you want to do any sort of intro while we're waiting for people to show up? I don't know how you usually do your streams.
I don't normally stream.
That's true. You don't.
Me neither.
According to Cash, she should be here in 3 minutes.
Going to Cash.
Ish.
So let's totally not wait for her.
I'm gonna time her down to the last second.
All
There
right,
you
I'm gonna
go.
start my watch and go.
Because she gave us a 15
1
minute.
second, 2 seconds, 3 seconds, 4, 5, 6.
Done.
So,
Yeah, you've got
Winston
180 of
Payne,
those,
the
young
prosecutor.
Any new year's resolutions you have made?
I'm surviving.
That's like our
at this
question to
point.
the group.
Oh yeah, I have one. Me and a couple of my friends are trying to make a video game, so I want to actually get that started this year.
Oh, that's
Nice.
cool.
Yeah.
What engine are you gonna use?
The
Unreal.
good one.
The one that's
Ooh.
not trying to get everybody to pay them too much.
Hmm.
Unreal is definitely a good choice, in my opinion.
Any Discord telling me you're playing Borderlands right now?
No.
Danny.
I,
Danny.
I wouldn't do that. That sounds like a
Of course
really
not.
asshole thing to do while we're waiting.
Hey, let's play
We're-
Borderlands together.
We're streaming. I can't be doing shit like that right now. That's
It's a Borderlands
That's a-
game. It's a Borderlands
Oh.
stream, y'all. We fucking
I'm
lied.
sorry, I forgot. I had it minimized from I was playing it before. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Right.
Why
of
did I
course.
just get the
course.
notification though that you were live?
Stupid intro. Come on.
Yeah.
I
And
only
it
have
says-
Borderlands 2 though, so I don't have Borderlands 1.
Oh well,
still
if you have
says-
two, you could play with me, Cassie, and Kimmy. We're gonna play that.
Okay,
What
I'm
We
is-
down
just
for
what
that.
is
pulled
this?
it into home. Be there soon. People were driving like assholes. So sounds good.
What is it saying on Steam here? Danny Guarantee, Borderlands, Game of the Year, totally still playing.
Just
What?
started playing.
No, I.
Yeah.
Yes, 2 minutes ago.
All right. To be
If he
fair,
says he's not, then he's
I'm not.
lying. It's like,
no,
Yeah.
I'm not playing the game because I just started and I'm still in the cutscenes.
I mean, you have
hear
a
that
point there.
song. Ain't no rest for the wicked.
Yeah. Money don't grow on trees.
They got a lot of good
Iconic.
tunes, man.
Iconic start.
It really is. Oh yeah. But what are they called? Something elephant? Cage the elephant.
Cage the Elephant.
They got some good tunes, man.
Mhm.
I remember when the first game first came out, and freaking GameStop played that song over and over.
Oh, I
Oh.
heard that.
It was
Well,
on
you
their
gotta tell
GameStop
me.
TV.
Oh,
I
my
worked
gosh.
there. I heard
So
it
did
80
I.
times a day.
Yes, you know the pain.
Yeah.
Yes.
you know what? I'm jealous because I worked at Toys R Us.
I'm
That's
so
probably
sorry.
Mozart compared to the music I had
Did you
to
meet
listen
Jeffrey?
to. No, I didn't. And I got to help a lot of upset
Nope,
parents
he's
who
asking
didn't
how
get
we
to
are.
meet Miranda Cosgrove too.
Oh man.
I know.
Stelky Liz.
What's up, Liz?
If anyone is listening to the stream, like actually has the stream volume on, let me know how the game volume is compared to all of us. 'Cause
I can
probably
quickly.
try. I could probably try to
unmute it.
turn it down.
Can I move the chat
on
somewhere else? Because I can't
Discord.
see the chat while I'm looking at
It's
this.
kind of hard to differentiate what voices come from the stream and what our voices are.
Welcome in, Tim Hayes.
Trouble on my left, trouble on my right. I've been facing trouble almost all my life. Is that from a song? I don't know that one.
Probably.
Well, let's continue the rap. Okay, what comes next? Trouble on my left, yeah. Trouble on my right. I've been facing trouble, yeah. On my life. Go, Moses, go. What's the
I
next
don't know
lyric?
this
Go.
song.
Adam and
That's all the Tim put up,
Adrian
so.
sound great. We sound
Let-
well,
a little
yeah.
quiet because we're far away.
Yeah.
I have.
That-
And how do I sound? Am I okay? Am I alive? Am I dead?
You sound like
Nobody
you're
really
shouting
knows.
into a
the void?
bovine's butthole.
What I can do is turn them down so that streamers have to turn everyone else up. Or turn everything
Well,
up.
because they sound good with the music. Like they're. Can you turn just our thing up?
Oh no, that's
Grab myself safe
microphone audio. Yeah,
Am
I
I
have us
Schrodinger's
at
recording?
about halfway, but I can turn us up a little more than that. There we go. Any better?
Higher voices. Yeah, you sound higher. I mean, louder, not higher.
Like, why would she sound high?
Just adjust
higher.
this up if you need it louder. Since you have the...
Okay.
Hi, I'm Adam. I work here.
Prove it.
Here's my card. See?
Let me see.
Yep.
It's a blank piece of paper.
Yeah. Draw your
Oh.
own conclusions.
I can
Ba-dum.
turn down the volume.
Yeah, no, I think we sound good now.
No, that's
And,
too
yeah,
much.
that's why I have the music volume down as low as it can. Well, the game will put it, but I can make it go down lower if y'all need it.
No, it's
I
like...
just don't want us to miss objection.
Yeah.
All right. Oh my God, I need to stop hearing voices twice. Oh.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, I
quite
had to-
confusing, yeah.
Who are you
had to mute
hearing
the other
twice?
stream.
Huh?
Oh, because of the stream?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you
Yeah.
just
I
mute the stream.
deafened us in the call, and then I undeafened the call, but didn't mute the stream yet. So
Yeah.
it was two people.
Or you just listen to both streams for like 2 hours and then it'll be crazy.
Oh, you're right.
Alright, we are just waiting on one more person who just arrived home, so just waiting on them to join the call, and then we will get Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney started.
We're gonna get
And
Phoenix
we'll get
right on
Phoenix
it.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, that's what it's called. Trials and Tribulations.
Justice for all.
Oh, these games are so good, guys. I love them so much.
Oh, I was
I
having,
had a friend in
I was having
school
fun
who
with the
always
older stuff.
said that they're like really good, but I never believed him because it looked kind of boring.
Yeah, well, you're about to find out that it's fucking awesome, especially when you got your friends reading for the characters.
What if I can't read?
Good
Why are you
That's
impression.
gonna present a problem.
Yeah.
then you have to improvise the
Oh.
lines.
What if I can't improvise?
Well, then get the fuck out of here.
Exactly.
What if I can't
know what,
get
I-
up?
You know what?
I'll
I
make
have
you
a
get
Life
up.
question.
alert.
Life
You
alert.
have a discussion with Beluga about that.
All right, you know what? While we're killing time, why don't we do this? Danny, do you remember when we... All right, you know what? While we're killing time, why don't we do this? Danny, do you remember when we talked about the Infinite Cup on That's Our Cue?
I remember.
Do you remember the Infinite
do.
Cup? That was
I
me and
listened
you,
to
right?
it.
Yes, that was us. Yeah.
So let me pose the question to the crowd while we wait for our
Yeah.
last
Yeah,
person
chat,
to
you
Let's
got
see
a
arrive.
what everyone else
question.
wants to know.
If you had, I can't remember exactly how the question was worded because I don't have it up in front of me, but essentially, if you have a cup that whatever you put into it, it will turn into an infinite amount of that. No matter how much you pour the cup, an infinite amount of that thing will come out. And the only way to change it is if you clean out or remove whatever's left in the cup without tipping it, and then you can put something else in and have infinite amounts of that. So say you put a quarter in there, infinite quarters, you take all the quarters out without tipping the cup over, now you can put something else in there. What would you use the infinite cup for in that sense?
$100 bills.
Yes.
Well, you don't need to
Money.
put one $100 bill in there. Then you have infinite $100 bills.
Perfect.
Exactly.
You don't have to fill it up. You just have to put something in it.
I know, well, that's what
Well,
I'm
if I need
saying
a
is
better
I would put
idea.
$100 bill in it and then just get an infinite amount of $100 bills. That way I can afford whatever the heck I
See,
need.
you put money. I put in Diet Coke.
Yeah, I'm not
That's true.
surprised. I'm
did
not
do that.
surprised.
I put in blood.
Blood.
Yeah,
Why
this
blood?
way
He had a
he
good
could,
reason.
he could
had
end
a
the
very
blood
good reason.
shortage. Yeah.
Oh, you know what you need is you need to be AB negative, which is the rare blood type, and
No,
then
you
do,
need to be.
Oh,
you
yeah.
need to be O,
O
negative.
O negative.
well
You
AB.
need O negative can donate to anyone.
Oh, okay, I was gonna say because AB negative is a rare blood type, which is why
It real. it
like
is.
people are after blood donors are after my mom like crazy. So like you
You
get
are.
the AB negative, and then you can give.
No, you want O negative because they can go to anyone.
That's fair.
Yeah, I have AB positive, so I'm the universal receiver of blood.
So
Yeah.
greedy.
I am.
I know
Right.
it goes against my personality in almost every way.
I am B negative, I believe.
No, you were B positive, I think.
I thought no because my dad is B positive because my it's like opposites. So my mom is AB negative and my dad is B positive. So I'm B negative
E
and my
positive.
sister is AB
No, just
positive.
because you B negative doesn't mean your blood type is B negative.
Yes.
No, it does.
Ooh. So what would you do, Adrian?
I would, instead of putting $100 in there, I would put €100 in there.
Well, yeah, that's fair. I mean, if I could still eat
I get it.
if I could still eat dairy, I'd put my favorite ice cream in there and just keep eating it out.
And then there's the evil answer. It's like, have y'all ever seen the South Park episode where Butters, as Professor Chaos, turned on the hose because he was going to drown the world? So what you do is you just fill the cup with seawater and then just lay it on its side and walk away. He will drown the entire world.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
I listened to this
that is
episode the
kinda
other
cool,
day,
yeah.
so I remember the specifics that were given about this infinite cup. That it's not taken from anywhere; it's spontaneously brought into existence. So you're literally just adding all this seawater to the world.
That's true. Yeah, it's not like alchemy. You don't have to destroy something to make it. It's there.
But here's the different question:
Yeah.
if you do that, if it's anything that goes in there and it didn't say whether it had to be a solid or liquid or what happens if you just have air in it? You just turn the thing on its side on its own. Are you just adding air?
Adding more air.
If you turn it to its side, I mean, potentially, but I think as long as some other solid goes in there, I presume, that's what it would be.
All right.
That's a good question. I don't know.
I'll be the one that shits in the cup. I'll put something solid in there.
No,
I was gonna
thank
say-
you.
Fertilizer? Hey, fertilizer's
just-
good.
Yeah, there you go.
What if you put a bunch of your little guys in there, and then we can make we can donate it and make money that way.
The whole world is my child.
yeah.
Call me
imagine
God.
like in 50 imagine like 50 years everybody looks like Danny. Like, why the fuck does it
Well, that's unfortunate.
Diabetes epidemic sweeps through the world.
So your diabetes
Well,
isn't necessarily genetic.
It was. Well, it's partly. I was predisposed to it.
You were predisposed to it, but you caused it
The
yourself.
soda didn't help, yeah.
You did not inherit it, because if you inherited it, you would probably been type 1 instead of type 2.
Yes. I just
I
didn't
think
help.
it's a pretty
that.
funny image in my
Yeah.
head.
Is that image of me with diabetes?
No, just of for some reason I imagine like a Walmart parking space, but the whole parking space filled with like Danny's clones.
yeah, they're just like
I
walk
guess.
around, are you my mommy? And they're all like,
I made
no,
it."
go fight your
Hi,
dad.
Cass.
Yay, Cass
Okay.
is here!
It's like the Marvel movies.
Yes.
Or like, you know how there's science out about how like there's potential that pretty much everybody has some kind of ancestor that potentially came from Africa. Like in like 100 years, people are gonna be tracing their ancestry back to Danny. They're gonna be like, they're gonna be
Again.
like, hey,
You should be so lucky.
Just everyone in the world has your nose, Dan.
yeah,
Oh, poor guys.
they're all born with the same
Poor
glasses.
everyone.
What are you talking about? I already have Dan's nose. It's right here. Oh yeah, you can't see this. I have his nose between my fingers.
I got your nose!
Like you like these two, and you're looking.
No, I need that.
Give that back.
Give it back!
It's okay.
I still, you know.
It's okay. My feet can still smell.
Ugh.
But
God, I'm so
Wait,
funny.
earlier, Beluga said about putting her favorite ice cream in the Infinite Cup, and I was like, oh, so what Beluga would do with the Infinite Cup is get diabetes as well.
Yes, absolutely.
Listen, I'm holding out hope that if I haven't gotten it yet, that I might just like have some
That is
really.
not at all
I
how
have
that
some
works.
really good ad blocker in me.
Ad blocker?
The diabetes blocker.
yeah, they come and knock, and it just turns them away. It's like, no, go to the next one. Go to the next
Yeah,
one.
no, sorry. I'm not interested.
Yeah, this
Thank you.
You just go to the
if you really
doctor. You're
think
like,
about
could I
it-
get that one thing, the shot? You know, me from getting
Yeah.
diabetes.
Listen, I
Fine.
practically grew up on chocolate and ice cream and pancakes, so it is very hard to imagine how I haven't gotten diabetes yet. I just have a really good metabolism, which I am blessed with. I know I am blessed with. But yeah.
Yep, you definitely are.
Hashtag
Sorry.
I
blessed.
didn't work for
Hashtag
2 weeks,
blessed.
and I'm like, I can't wait to go to work so I can lose all this weight I gained while I was on.
I'm sure one day it's just going to be like, your reckoning has come, and then from there I'm just
And you get
fucked.
all the diabetes.
I'm gonna get the
I feel like
diabetes,
that
I'm just going to overnight gain like 200 pounds, and that'll be the end of my story. Alright. Oh yeah, we're getting started.
Oh, I was just teeing it up. I was just teeing it up because
okay.
I like the thumbnail. So whenever we're ready, I just want
That's a
to.
great shot.
I'm going to get like a very quick snack that I can eat even before
That's Larry
we
Butts
start.
right there.
So
Yeah, it is.
let's
Yeah, it is.
I want to
at
go
that.
like back to a like serious suggestion for the cup. Well, a suggestion, but more
Yeah, go
idea.
for it.
That like with ice cream and everything, that's all good, but the most useful thing really would be money, because with money you can buy everything, and like two things that you can buy with money are like love and fulfillment, but you can't really put love and fulfillment in a cup. So you can't really use that, and so the next best thing really would be money, because you can
I
buy
love it,
everything.
Adrian. That's Adrian's campaign slogan if he's campaigning for office. He's like,
There you go. I love it.
You can't fill my cup with love and kindness.
You can't put love and
fill it with money.
fulfillment in a cup.
Yeah, you also can't put my hopes and dreams in there because they don't exist.
Exactly.
They don't exist.
Is the snack an Oreo? Selkie asked. Is it Snack Dan? Is
No,
it ice
I
cream?
haven't gotten their Oreos.
Yeah. Well, I was really disappointed because I don't think my grocery store that I go to has the like holiday themed Oreos. Like I'd have to go to like a ShopRite or something like that. Because I was looking for them for around Christmas time, and I really wanted the like red colored icing, but they didn't have them. So
You just wanted a red tongue afterwards.
I mean,
Yes.
and I mean,
Beluga, I can hook you up with that because we have like a grocery outlet here that when like the holiday stuff is done in the stores, then they send it over to grocery outlets, so I can.
I believe you do owe me a package anyway.
Oh.
I do, so don't worry, I got you, boo, because I'm gonna be sending out packages then in a couple weeks. So,
But about going back to the red tongue thing, when I have red icing, nothing changes. So it's like I need like blue and green or black. I love when that's the thing is like all of the dairy-free icing I've seen is just chocolate. So I'm like I can't even have my tongue colored anymore because I can't have the normal icing anymore.
Oh.
And it's
You could just suck on paint.
I just
That's a new insult. That's a new insult.
Oh
That's a
my
new
God.
insult I'm gonna use. Go suck on paint.
I mean, we have some old leaded paint. It adds the flavor.
Is that how they give food their coloring in Germany? Is they just paint it?
Exactly.
Yeah.
They just get. That's
This
why
stream
you
in
always
no
have like
way
painters in
supports
the kitchen,
eating paint.
so they can like paint the food.
I love that. Beluga loves tongues.
I mean, we used to
Sure does.
eat paint back
But-
in the day when it was
my
lead-based.
No, that was
Beluga
glue.
loves Beluga
That explains
loves
some things, Cass.
colored tongues. I have to be specific. Beluga loves colored tongues. Every year for like Easter or birthdays or whatever, when we would get like cakes and cupcakes and stuff like that, and they'd have colored icing, I'd always take a picture of my tongue in different colors.
That's a nice.
Well, we know
idea.
what to get Beluga for her birthday. Just get some different colored tongues and send them over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if you look at her
I'm
YouTube
just gonna-
profile picture, it's
I did
literally
it
her with a
because
blue
of
tongue.
that.
Yeah.
I did it because of
Yeah.
that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
I'm literally just gonna go down the baking aisle and grab like those ones that they use to like decorate, and then I'm just gonna send you like one of each color.
Grab just
There
food
you go.
coloring. I'm just gonna need to down food coloring because that's not dairy.
You're just gonna drink the food coloring. Okay, fine.
Yeah, like that's not dairy. I can at least have that.
Oh,
Gross.
Selkie pointed out. That's
Gross
how Dan
beluga.
wooed Beluga. Like,
Listen, it's all
Yep.
I can do, guys. It's like I'm being tortured over here with this new lactose intolerance, so I gotta like find my alternatives.
I can get together with you later and give you a few tips on that because I have a few hacks on being able to eat cake without actually having to use the ingredients. So
Yes,
You
please,
just
elaborate
have-
cake.
If you don't have ingredients, how do you make cake?
Well, I mean, like, you can use, like, the box cake, but you don't have
Oh,
to add, like,
yes.
the eggs and everything else to it. You could just
No.
use the actual mix.
That would
Let's
actually
be
be
real,
great
fucking
for
Cass gets-
pancakes because
Cass
I was
gets
having
super
that problem
fucked up
with
and eats the
pancakes.
box.
I
I do eat
Yeah,
box.
just eat the box and all.
Yeah,
The box
It's high
is
in
so
fiber.
good, guys.
it's high
Take a
in
picture
fiber.
of
The
the cake.
picture.
Yeah. You guys ready to
Did
do
you
some
guys-
court cases?
Oh, what
sorry,
were you
Kat.
gonna
Have
say,
you heard of
Cass?
fraud crime?
I was just
There's
gonna
also
see if
fraud
you guys
cakes.
noticed little Adam in the background of my picture.
Yes, I see little
Yes, we
Adam.
love him.
I don't have it
Aw.
on stream because it couldn't fit the whole window if I had everyone's pictures
Also,
on
I'm
the
ready.
bottom, but yes, I love little Adam picture. And yes, we are ready.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure he.
Yes.
I'm ready.
All right, here we go.
I think I'm ready.
All right.
And I got a new mic. So
I
I'm
got
so
an achievement.
I have
Oh,
my
yeah.
my old
Nice.
judge voice is ready to go.
I don't know whose gasps these are. I also don't know why they're playing without me pushing buttons, so we'll see.
Oh,
no!
it's probably hers.
Or Maya.
I don't know who this is supposed to be yet.
Oh, this is the victim girl. Oh, or not?
No, it's
this
I gotta
guy.
find someone to
This
pin this
guy.
on. Someone like
Oh
him.
no, I have hiccups.
Why is this going so fast?
I was about to say, we don't have anybody voicing him.
Well, yeah, that's true.
Dixon,
I didn't know who
get
was
your
talking
voice
that
ready.
way. I might need to. Oh no, she has the blood cup. All right, August 3rd, 9:47 a.m. The District Court, Defendant Lobby, and number 2. Boy, I'm Phoenix, right?
Yeah,
Am I
probably.
Phoenix,
Sure.
right?
You can be Phoenix.
That's not
Oh
what
no,
it
I
says
have
on there.
hiccups, guys.
Come on, Rhinos, Kay, read the lines.
Boy, am I nervous. I don't know what voice to give him. I just, boy, am I nervous.
Oh.
Right.
Look at that
Oh,
boobalicious
damn.
woman.
Hello.
Oh, hiya, Chief.
I chose correctly.
Yeah, right?
Whew. I'm glad I made it on time.
Oh God, you're making her that girl? Mia is definitely
course.
not that girl. Let me tell you.
Mia is totally that girl now.
She is now.
Definitely not that girl.
Mia is
now.
definitely that girl.
Well, you can do whatever
Well, I
you want.
have
I'm
to
just
say,
saying.
Phoenix, I'm impressed.
Like 7 bats.
Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. It says a lot about you and your client as well.
Yeah, I never thought I could hate Mia, but
You're
I mean, I can
welcome.
go Jesse if you want to. You know
No,
you
it's
like that
fine.
one.
no, I mean, if I'm giving a turd and a burnt steak, I guess I'll take the burnt steak.
You don't know
Actually,
what
it's
you're
because
missing.
I owe him a favor.
Wow.
Oh no, the screen.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
oh, the stream kind of froze. Ah,
Oh no!
She's
Is it
frozen.
it just says ah.
It's frozen. It's frozen
Yeah.
on Discord.
Yeah,
Discord. We can see her blinking occasionally, but
but it just says
Yeah.
ah.
oh, see there now you can see it on
Oh
YouTube. where
God,
it's
that is
frozen.
weird. Oh yeah, there we go. It
There
just
we go.
fixed itself. Yep.
Is it working now?
Holy crap.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, we're good.
A favor?
Oh, that was so weird. She was blinking but frozen. I
Oh,
hated it.
You mean you knew the defendant before this case?
Yeah, Kunigin.
Yeah, girl.
Yes. The voice broke the stream, Selkie says. Actually, I kind of owe my current job to him. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney.
Well, that's news to me.
Well, I don't have to tell you everything, Mia. I mean, I want to help him out any way I can.
He does this all the time.
I
Ah.
just really want to help him. I owe him that much. I don't know who this
oh, I
is.
froze again. Oh, there it is.
I think it's Danny's character. I'm not 100% sure, but I think that's who this is.
All right, Danny.
Butts?
I think it's Larry. I don't know for sure though.
It's over!
Yep, it's Larry.
Okay, hold on. It's frozen again.
Come on, Discord, get your shit together.
Every time it goes
Yeah,
to
no
a new
shit,
line.
Discord.
Come on, Discord. What if I like close
Let's
the
go,
stream,
Discord. Let's go.
reopen it?
Dicky
That's
dick
unfortunate.
face.
No, because it's happening on all of ours.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So it's on Adam's end.
Discord being a
God
penis.
dang it, Adam.
No, it's probably on Discord's
It might be.
end.
It might be on my end. Sorry, guys. Hang on.
Paul downloading too many cat pictures.
Paul is not home, but maybe. Is it working yet?
No,
No.
it still just says my life.
Yeah,
Whore!
blinking.
My
Oh.
life.
Color.
My life! Everything! It's all over!
If I exit it and then redo it, do you think that'll help?
Well, it's back.
Maybe
for
it's
now.
back right now.
Okay. Let me know.
Let's
and then
try
I'll
the
find
next
out.
line and see what happens.
Yeah. Go for it, Dan.
My life! Everything! It's all over!
How about
Dot.
that? You see it?
Yep.
Yeah. Dot dot dot.
That's not what those are called.
Dot.
Ellipses.
Ellipses. Sorry, ellipses, ellipses, ellipses.
No, it's just one ellipses.
It's just one ellipses.
I just like to say dot. Is that your client screen over there?
Yeah, it's him.
Death! Despair! Oh!
Oh, there it is. It's
Ellipses.
frozen again.
Fuck, titty balls,
You
man.
can still
Come on.
kinda
I can
read it,
still
Dan.
see it if you want me to read it anyway.
Yes.
I'm gonna do it! I'm gonna die!
I can try to stream it like instead of directly to the source, I can try to just capture the screen and see if that's better if it keeps doing
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Oof,
No,
no.
now it is just like a parenthesis, maybe.
it. Do we have a technical difficulty graphic?
It's so weird that
No, I
she's
have-
blinking as this happens.
I am ill prepared for streaming.
Blink.
Wait,
Is it?
Blink,
something
blink.
happening?
No,
Parody.
it's just that she's
Oh,
blinking.
there we
Oh,
go.
there we go.
I mean, her eyes will dry out if
Sounds
you
like
blink.
That's right.
What'd you say?
Go ahead, Mia. Go ahead, do it again.
It sounds like he wants it.
Yeah. Sigh.
Nick!
Oh, I did the perfect voice for this guy.
Yes, you did.
beautiful.
Hey there,
Wait.
Larry.
His name is Nick?
I thought
Well,
his
yeah,
name was
like
Phoenix
Nick is a
Wright.
Yeah.
nickname.
Phoenix.
Oh!
I get it.
Dude!
That's all we got.
That's all I got for us again.
Come on. All right, hang on.
Blink.
Will it break your stream entirely if I do a quick change and go back to the?
I mean,
Only
we're
one
just
way to
gonna
find
see
out.
everyone's Discord
go.
images instead.
All right, I'm just gonna switch it real quick. All right, y'all, 1 second. I'm just
Go
gonna try
for
connecting
it.
it.
Do it up.
Well, we
Yeah,
just
anyway.
actually see Adam's
We see
Discord
Cheesehead.
image.
A lot of cheesehead.
It's
A lot of
true.
cheese.
You'll see me.
Look at that.
You might have
cheesehead.
known
gonna
Pyramid
stream-
Head,
Look
but the
at the
even worse
cheese
one,
head.
the Cheese Head.
It's
I'm gonna stream.
Cheesehead.
Oh my.
I'm gonna stream my my whole desktop so you can see all of my files.
Oh
Yes.
goody. Why do you have...
Show us your password.
Give me Horse
all your
porn.
information.
There we go. How's that?
I'm. Oh,
I
hold
can
on,
see
I
it.
have to click
Yeah.
watch stream. Give me a
Yeah.
That was like a split
Yep,
second
there you go.
desktop.
Now every time that I leave the screen, it'll minimize back to my desktop, so you'll be seeing that stream. So really memorize all of my file names
Yeah.
I have on my
It's
screen.
fantastic.
Okay. Done.
Which file is dick butts though? Like, what is that?
What's in that one? Yeah.
That is Larry Butt's father, Richard.
Okay.
Makes sense.
I love you, Daddy.
Dick and butt.
Danny.
How about now?
Yep, we're good.
Yeah, we're good.
Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell them I'm guilty.
I love how
forgot
you were doing the
fucking erratic
thumbs up
Larry is.
even though no one could see you.
Voice acting is half acting, man. Oh, god damn it.
Ah.
It froze again.
I act with my
Come
hands.
shit
like,
on
no one...
titty balls. God damn it. It's
Give me
freezing
this
even
back.
on the full screen.
There we go.
cap?
It
There
came
we go.
back a lot quicker, though.
Yeah.
It
Okay.
did.
Give me the death sentence! I ain't afraid to die!
Still doing the thumbs up.
Yeah, he sure is, and so are you. I just did a speed test and I'm still at 280 download.
It must
My
be,
upload is 89 upload.
must be
I don't know.
Discord then. I
That creepy eye blink.
Freaking Discord. Oh,
Give it a
no.
sec. Give it a sec.
Yeah.
Although this isn't my line. It don't
Yeah,
matter.
this is.
What's wrong, Larry?
However, this Dan can't read.
Well, I told you I
Can't
can't
read.
read. I warned you.
Hey, he can't read. Larry Butts.
He was very upfront about that.
Is there another way that I
There
can
we go.
share a screen?
Unfortunately, I think it would either have to be you streaming online or me streaming the game, and I don't have the game, so.
And if he streamed it, we would be doing the voice acting 20 seconds behind.
Well, if you streamed it
Olé!
to Twitch, it's not as bad.
Yeah,
Alright,
desktop.
How about now?
No.
Gotta just
Everything
see if
is
refreshing
very
it helps.
pixelated. Well, you can still read it.
I can read it. It is very pixelated, but that's probably just because he just minimized it and played with it. All right.
Oh,
Those
it's
eyes are
all over! I'm finished! Finished!
Nope. Wait.
What happened?
Oh no. Okay, I see it.
I can't live in a world without her! I can't!
Can you do that line again?
I can't live in a world without her! I can't!
Oh, this freaking thing.
Is the other one easier to...
Oh, here we go.
All right, I
Yes.
closed the stream and went back into it, and it seemed like it refreshed it better.
I don't know. I
Okay.
think Discord's just being a penis.
Yeah, I think Discord's just being a butt, but I'll try that
Ever
after.
since their last update, yeah.
Who
Yeah.
took her away from me, Nick? Who did this?
I love how fucking crazy he is. It's so stupid.
Nick, you gotta tell me! Who took my baby away?
The person responsible for your girlfriend's death? The newspapers say it was you. I say in my brain, hence
Dun,
the
dun,
parentheses.
Ellipses.
Can you guys still see it?
Yeah,
Yes.
actually,
Yeah.
it's showing up on time now.
My name is
Poor
Phoenix
guy.
Wright. Here's the story. My first case is a fairly simple one. Oh no!
Look at all that blood.
A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butts, my best friend since grade school.
Oh, I'm so sorry, man.
Our school had a saying, when something
Same.
smells, it's usually the butts.
I mean, makes sense.
I love
In
it.
in the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He has a knack for getting himself in trouble. One thing I can say though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck.
I relate so hard to this guy.
But I know better than anyone that
Especially
he's a
the
good
motto.
guy. Yeah. That I owe him one, which is why I took the case. To clear his name. And that's what I'm going to do. August 3rd, 10 a.m., District Court, Courtroom number 2. Oh, I missed the gavel smack.
I have to wait for it to show, but I also have to get my gum to prepare for the voice.
Oh no.
You need gum for it?
It was a lot better when I was chewing on something.
That's tobacco.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts.
He wants to be the prosecutor.
Oh, was
I'll do
it Dixon?
Go ahead,
Yeah.
Dixon.
Go ahead, Dixon. I was gonna say it.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
Oh, that's
Oh my
good.
god,
Oh,
that's
that's
exactly
good.
how
I
I
like him.
sounded heard that.
Yes.
Very well. Yeah.
Yes.
I forgot his name was Payne. The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Ahem. Mr. Wright. This is your first trial, is it not?
Yes, Your Honor. I'm a little nervous.
Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client.
No pressure.
Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves.
And my bowels. Thank you, Your Honor.
Ellipses. Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness.
Are you related to the judge from that other game?
Mm-hmm. I mean,
Yes.
come on. The prosecutor is definitely related to Allie.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, they're all
all
just
just the same.
descendants of each other, locked in an eternal cycle of battle.
Yes.
Yes, Your Honor.
Good night.
No. Hands shaking, palms are sweaty, knees weak, mom spaghetti.
Our test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely.
Hey.
Please state the name of the defendant in this case.
Larry Butts, Your Honor. The defendant? Well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor. Thanks for the softball.
Correct. Just keep your wits about you and you'll do fine. Next question.
Mm-hmm.
This is a murder trial. Tell me, what's the victim's name?
Whew. I know this one. Glad I read the case report cover to cover so many times. It's... Wait. Oh. No. No way, I forgot. I'm drawing a total blank here.
Phoenix, are you absolutely? Oh my gosh.
It's present again.
Yeah, give us a sec.
Is it really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's every time something happens on screen and there's like
there
a
we
lot
go.
of picture going on.
Hang on,
No,
let me
we
try
had
to
it.
do a
We
real
had
quick
it.
up and down.
I think it's
Is
something
this the copyright
related to
protection, maybe?
The rendering of the background.
Yeah, it is. Every time the background changes, it freezes.
Ah, interesting.
Yeah.
Because when it was a black background with just like a person on there,
it was fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, go ahead, Cass.
I'm gonna change up her voice.
Okay.
Phoenix, are you absolutely sure you're up to this?
British now.
When I'm in
I get
court,
bored.
I'm British.
You don't even know the victim's name.
Oh, the victim. Of course. I know the victim's name. I just forgot temporarily.
I think I feel a migraine coming on. Look, victim's name is listed in the court record.
This is like the press E thing all over again, but press tab. Or something.
Yeah.
Remember, Rhinosuke. Remember your training.
Just press tab to check it at any time, okay?
Oh, I love the fourth wall breaking.
Just press E.
Mhm.
Remember to check it often. Do it for me, please. I'm begging you.
Yes.
yes, please do.
I will do everything for
Begging
you.
you, press tab.
Mr.
I'm
Wright,
begging you.
who is the
Oh.
victim in this case?
Cinder block. All right, I'm gonna try the court record and see if it freezes the game. Court record tab.
Cinder Block would be a great name.
Cindy's autopsy report. It just says Cindy. That's all it says is Cindy. It doesn't say her last name. Profiles. Ah, here we go. Cindy Stone, age 22. The victim in this case, a model. She lived in an apartment by herself. Mia Fey, age 27. Boobs. Larry butt.
No
We
more
have
needs to
boobs
be
and
said.
butts.
And butts.
Yeah. Boobs, butts, stone, and cane.
I was dating a model? Fuck yeah.
Really bad at getting his points across. All right, Cindy Stone is her name. Okay, got it. Backspace is a weird button to be the back button. The victim's name is Cindy Stone.
Correct. Now, tell me, what was the cause of death?
Ah, fuck, I probably should have read that part when I had her profile up.
Is blunt force trauma.
Hit with a blunted object.
She died because she was...
Blunt force.
Hit with a blunt. She was struck once with a blunt object.
He was hit with a blunt.
Hit with a blunt, Your Honor.
wish. Fuck.
Yeah, man.
She couldn't hold her
The way
shit.
I want to die.
That's how we all want to go.
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
You've answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed.
What's funny is he's always looking straight ahead. He never looks at anybody in the courtroom.
You're all below
He's
him.
blind.
You all can below me.
He's like
actually
I'm-
blind.
He's like, I'm watching sports projected to the wall over yonder.
The
There is
teleprompter.
I was just gonna say, there is a teleprompter behind all y'all's heads. Do not turn around.
Welcome
I
to
am an
Judge
AI.
Judge.
You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you.
Good for you.
Good for you. I'm not, so good for you.
Thank you. Thank you, Your Honor. Because I don't feel relaxed. That's for sure.
Well then. First, a question for the prosecution, Mr. Payne.
Yes, Your Honor.
As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Would you explain to the court just what the object was?
The murder weapon was the statue of the Thinker.
You, Dixon, you sound a lot like Team 4 Star's portrayal of King Kai right now, and I'm loving
Oh
it.
my god, he does.
Gauko.
That's
Cow.
literally how I heard his voice come out
Yeah.
of that face too. It was perfect.
My
so good.
apologies. I'm trying to be more nasal than King Kai. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim.
Lying naked on the floor.
I see. The court accepts it into evidence.
That's the tricky part about this game is like, there's times where you know you have to present evidence, but you present it at the wrong fucking question, and it just ruins everything.
Yeah.
This is good. This is a good reshaping of how I should play this game. A statue in the shape of the Thinker. It's rather heavy.
The Thinker.
The Thinker.
The
Right.
Thinker was a pretty relatable guy.
Right. Always thinking. Always
Right,
making.
right.
Never doing that.
Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial.
You have a stray strand of hair there, Mio. Just brush
He
that
just
right
like, yeah, like just
Right? Just
comb,
let me like
comb
tuck
your
it behind your
fingers.
ear for you.
comb your fingers,
Yeah.
please.
That evidence is is the only ammunition you have in court.
That Andro 38 special.
Thanks, tutorial lady.
Use tab to check the court record frequently.
Whack.
Whack.
Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness.
The prosecution calls the defendant, Mr. Butts, to the stand.
Chief, what do I do now? Like, has he not gone to school? Like, does he not know what's happening?
Like,
Sure.
there's a difference between going to
Classes
school.
did you take?
What?
How do I lawyer?
What are you in trouble for? Murder? Yeah, I'll be your lawyer. I got you, boo.
There's a difference between
Lied
going
all
to
over
school
my entire
and the
application.
hands-on experience.
How hard could it be? I just go up there and say he didn't do it.
Yeah, I got my certificate online. It's fine.
Yeah.
But how many classes did you
It
take?
cost me like $30 to get that.
Oh, I did it within like 2 hours.
Went to
Pay
Reddit, got the
attention.
answers.
Right? Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. Did you take any classes?
Glasses? No, I don't wear glasses.
You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready.
This is a prostitution case? I'm sorry, you said something about listening properly? What did you say?
Just look at my big jugs, and you'll be fine.
Got it.
I just assumed your
I
eyes were down
don't
there.
want to have to confuse the judge again. Hypnotize him again with my boobs. I don't want to.
This is how I win
It's
all my cases,
objectifying.
don't you know?
He's a dirty old man.
I just go wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
So,
Let's just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate.
No promises.
don't
Uh-oh.
make me get up
Larry
there
gets
and-
excited easily. This could be bad.
Me excitable?
God.
What are you talking about?
Him. Mr.
That's
Butts,
big jugs.
you don't have jugs, but is it not true that the victim has recently jumped you?
Hey! Watch it, buddy! We were great together! We were Romeo and Juliet! Cleopatra and Mark Anthony!
All doomed couples. Didn't they all die?
They sure did.
I wasn't dumped. She just wasn't taking my phone calls. Or seeing me. Ever.
I love the
I love the
lip
eye
twitch.
twitch.
Yeah.
What's it to you anyway?
Mr. Butts, what you describe is generally what we mean by dumped.
I would know. I had it happened many times to me already.
Well, no, you see, I've never actually had the girlfriend.
My fourth wife just
My
left
left
me.
excuse
hand
me.
dumped me. My left and right hand dumped
and my
me from my
12 cats.
butthole.
In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men.
4.
Yes.
That bitch.
My jugs!
She had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
What do you mean, one of them? Lies! All of it lies! I don't believe a word of it!
I forgot how much I love Larry. He's so funny.
Your Honor, the victim's passport.
Selkie says everyone dies eventually, so it's not a big deal that those other couples died. That's true, you know?
That's fair.
Once upon
Yeah.
a time, there was an ugly
Everyone
barnacle.
poops.
According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died.
So apparently we're in the United States of America.
Perfect.
No, we should be in Japan.
Adrian, do you want to be the one that reads the descriptions of the items since there's less lines?
Sure. Do you read the like upper thing or?
Yeah, the whole thing. This whole thing. Can you see my mouse?
Passport. The victim apparently arrived home from Paris. It's how
July 30th.
how would I read that?
July 30th.
7:30th.
Yep.
The day before the murder. Passport added to court record.
I love that. Adrian can be our like narrator for like the shit that we get. The PC.
Indeed, she appears to have returned the day before the murder.
She returned the day after the murder. That'd be even more suspicious.
Dude! No way!
The victim was a model, but did not have a large income.
Yeah, Mia's got enough income for all of us. Am I right, Mia?
It appears
Oh my
she
God.
had. Wow.
Oh,
That got me for a second there.
okay. But jump the thing and punch him. I don't blame you.
It appears that she had several sugar daddies.
I love it.
I'm trying so hard not to do that, though.
Daddies? Sugar?
Oh, yeah. Yes. Older men who gave her money and gifts, among other things. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle.
Dude!
Does she need a replacement? Because I'll fill in.
I mean, she's dead now. I'm sure the sugar daddies need someone else to spend their money on.
There you go.
Hello, is this
Yeah.
hello, is this sugar daddy? I would like to order
Hanging up.
one sugar daddy, please.
Can you
Big
be
sign
my
hanging up in the courtroom says "Position now open."
Can you be my butterfly sugar baby?
Mia all of a sudden goes, I quit, and walks out.
Yeah.
Come, my Larry. Come, my Larry.
Be my
We
butterfly.
can clearly
Butts,
see what
baby.
kind of woman this Miss Stone was. Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now?
Right.
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 Right, right.
I don't think you want him to answer that question.
Yeah. Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. Should I
Do it.
stop him from answering? Slap! My client had no
Objection.
idea the victim was seeing other men. That question is irrelevant to this case.
Wince.
Winchy.
Dude! Nick! What do you mean irrelevant? That cheating she-dog! Mm. I'm gonna die! I'm just gonna drop dead!
He's just ranting now. When I meet him in the afterlife, I'm gonna get to the bottom of this.
Yeah, thanks. I can't read it fast enough.
The
with it.
game does it. Yeah, the game does that on its own. There, it just like scrambles it so quickly that I can't stop it.
Let's continue with the trial, shall we?
I believe the accused's motive is clear to everyone.
You know what? I'm just realizing now you're droopy. Are you
Yeah.
going for a droopy?
No,
That's who I
Oh
said I was
my
gonna
God,
do the voice
yes.
as yesterday.
Yeah.
it's not slow enough. It's not slow enough
He's
for
like,
Droopy.
So,
you know what?
Hey,
I'm happy.
oh
This
boy.
is Droopy.
So-
I believe the accused motive is clear
Yes.
everyone.
When you first posted who's gonna play what, and I said I would take Butts or Pain, that night I said to Mel, I was like, yeah, if I have Pain, I think I'm gonna try and do like a droopy dog kind of voice.
That sentence,
could
though,
do like a-
I could have butts or
I
pain.
was gonna do Butts or Pain. I was gonna do one of them.
Why not both?
Or pain.
Yeah.
Porque no los dos.
What about pain in the butts?
Oh, that's what I have you for. Huh?
Oh, he's already there. It is.
I believe the accused. Like do some snaggle push shit. Go ahead. Did you do the line already? I wasn't paying
I
attention.
did.
He did,
I
yeah.
did.
Yes, quite.
Oh boy. This is not looking good.
Technically, it's the stereotypical Poindexter.
Yep.
Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not?
Gulp.
Well, did you or did you not?
Well, maybe I did, and maybe I didn't.
Selkie says, wait, did Dan just say that Beluga causes him pain in his butt? How does she do that? Wink, wink.
Magic.
Strap
Give
on.
us a wait.
What?
You'll find out when you're older.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
He went. What do I do? What do I do, guys?
What do
I
I
have
do?
him answer,
What did I
honestly.
say? In the end, it all goes away.
Quick, Adrian, read it.
Yeah, Adrian,
I
you
have
pick.
Do I have him answer honestly, or do I stop him from answering, Adrian?
Stop him from answering.
Okay. I'll send him a signal. Slap, slap. Lie! Like a dog!
Well, you see, it's like this.
Oh God.
I don't remember.
You don't remember? Well then, we'll just have to remind you.
I got a bad feeling about this.
We have a witness that can prove he did go to the victim's apartment that day.
Look at his face.
Oh, still not looking at you.
Well, that
Yes, you
simplifies matter. Who is your witness?
Did you say he's seen God, Adrian? He's like,
His 1,000-mile stare.
I can see now. Is this what the fuck? I can blink? What is this blinking thing I'm doing?
The man who found the victim's body. Just before making the gruesome discovery, he saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime.
Rabble, rabble, rabble.
Order in the court.
I'll have a cheeseburger.
Mr. Payne,
And I'm
the
like-
prosecution may call its witness.
Also, I apologize. It was right there and I was waiting for it.
You know what? I say the same thing from an old Ray Stevens sketch I watched.
It was
Amen
perfect.
to that. Yes, Your Honor.
This is bad.
On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building.
We're selling newspapers at their building?
Yes, don't you? Please bring Mr. Frank Sawit to the stand.
I
guess
love their pun names. It's so funny. Frank saw it.
I guess Adrian can
Thank
be
you,
this
I missed
one
that.
since we don't.
Yeah, I didn't
have
get that one
A
either.
voice. So-
Mr. Sawit, you sell newspaper subscriptions? Is this correct?
Adrian, do you want to be You want to be this guy?
I saw it.
Not really.
You don't want to? All right, Adrian's a sleepy boy.
Okay.
Danny, do you want to? Oh no, you're already on the. Beluga, do you want to be him since you got the judge?
Alright, hold on, I think of voice. Ooh, yes, newspapers, yes!
It's like exactly the voice I was gonna go for.
You know when he's got the rubbing the hands, that's how the...
Yep.
Mr. Sawyer, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder.
Murder. Witness testimony. Oh, I'm sorry, Adrian. That's your line.
Murder, she wrote.
Witness account.
Yes.
I was going door to door, selling subscriptions. I already lost the voice.
Yeah.
I completely don't remember what I did.
I had another question for you.
Yeah.
Why are you sitting there wringing your hands?
Because I'm trying to get the voice back.
Payback.
It looks like he's hugging himself.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I just love
Oh, he's
me.
doing something to himself, all right.
I was
I just
going.
love myself so much.
I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there. A woman, not moving, dead! Is that quailed?
Quailed, yes.
Okay.
I was wondering if you were stuck on the word.
It was blurry
and
for
frozen,
a second,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh, okay. It's a weird word.
I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside.
Suddenly it's Scarlett O'Hara.
I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working.
Oh no.
Oh no!
My, oh my.
I went to a nearby park and found a public phone.
Disgusting.
Look at that janky looking phone right there.
Alright.
Almost like something from the 80s or something.
Oh,
It's
my
nice.
God.
Almost.
Could you imagine living that long ago?
I remember the time exactly. It was 1:00 p.m. The man who ran was, without a doubt, the defendant sitting right over there.
Over where? You keep pointing your body in different directions, sir.
He's right under there. Underwear.
I'm gonna love it and hug it and rub my hands all over. What?
And call it George.
Herma.
Larry, why didn't you tell the truth? I can't defend you against a testimony like that.
Because you told him not to.
He totally did.
You did. Also,
No, I
that's
just
not what
slapped a piece of
happened.
paper.
Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working?
It was all part of the plan.
Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building.
You were selling newspapers during the blackout? Like you kept continuing to try?
That's what objections are for.
That's a valid point.
Yeah.
Aren't phones supposed to work during a blackout? No, that's not how blackouts work.
Yeah, no, that they should, yes.
Yeah, if it's an electric phone, they don't.
Oh.
It's like-
But that was a cordless, so it
Oh.
should have been fine.
Oh,
It would have
okay.
had a battery in it.
I see,
Yeah.
I see what you're saying.
Yes, Your
That's
Honor.
true.
However, some cordless phones do not function normally.
Uh-huh.
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 How do they function then?
Huh.
Well, you see, the phone
Uh-huh.
that
You remember Monster Inc? It runs on Scream energy.
yeah, it just ran
That's
out.
right.
It was sad.
It must have got overloaded from the murder.
Yeah.
She didn't get a chance to
Mhm.
scream when she was murdered, so it didn't recharge properly.
Damn it. I hate
Yeah.
it when they
Right?
die. I hate it when they die without screaming.
Knew it.
Me too.
Excuse me. The phone that Mr. Sawit used was one of those. And he obviously continuing to screw up his name, so. Your Honor, I have a record of the blackout for your perusal.
Perusal, a good word.
Ooh, that sounds
I
so
like
fancy.
that word.
All right, Adrian, it's your time.
Shine, baby, shine.
Blackout record. Electricity to Miss Stone's building was out from noon to 6 p.m. on the day of the crime. Blackout
Right, so
record
that-
added to the court record.
So, the victim was found at 1, right? And the blackout lasted till 6.
And he was going door to door selling newspaper subscriptions the entire time.
As you do.
Totally.
Thus.
It was still daylight out.
It's a really nice suit.
Now, Mr. Wright. And
Yes,
only
sir.
Mr. Wright.
What?
Yes. Yes, Your Honor. Yes. Yes, Your Honor. That's me, yes.
You may begin your cross-examination. Examine that body.
Cross-examination, Your Honor.
Examine me.
Examine that body.
Wiggle, wiggle.
Yes, I'll record.
All right, right?
All right, right. Right, all right, right.
Right,
Are you all right?
right.
That is the worst for fucking British. All right, right. This is it. The real deal.
All right, right is the real deal, right? All right?
Right.
Are you all right?
All right.
Right,
All right.
Let's get this right. Right then, rightio. I'm Australian now. What exactly am I supposed to do?
Why don't you expose the lies in the testimony the witness just gave?
Mia, are you okay? I feel like just different voices just keep coming out of you today. Like, are you okay?
I don't
It's a
know
little
what you
possessed,
were
it's fine.
talking about. I
There's-
am the same person.
There's more
You just
coming
told me
out of
to-
her than just her breasts.
You just told me to just expose myself
Sorry.
to the testimony.
Yeah, I looked away from your boobs for a second. Did your voice change?
Yeah. Like no one
Normally,
ever
most people-
notices because they're so distracted.
Did you
Why?
always sound like that?
Yep.
What? He was lying?
When'd your voice get so manly?
Yeah.
Hey.
Your client is innocent, right? Mia, what the fuck?
I was still waiting for it to pop up.
Yeah.
Giggity. Your client is innocent, right?
Right?
Right.
Right. Right.
Right?
Then that witness must have lied in his testimony. Or is your client really guilty?
Guilty, right? Exclamation points. How do I prove he's not? Question mark.
You hold the key. It's in the evidence. Compare the witness's testimony to the evidence at hand.
She's our tutorial.
Oh.
Wiggle. There's bound to be a contradiction in there. First, find the contradictions between the court record and the witness's testimony. I added a word, but it's okay.
All right. Right.
All right. Then, once you've found the contradicting evidence, shout.
You say shout?
Scream.
Well, it looked like she shouted because it like went all blurry.
Mhm.
Present it and rub it in the witness's face.
Like,
Wiggle.
yeah, squish,
Like a
squish,
dog
squish,
that
squish,
shit
squish,
on the carpet.
squish.
Kinky.
Okay.
Do it. It turns me on.
Open the court record with tab, then point out the contradictions in the testimony.
Well, much like the other guy in the other game who's obsessed with E, she's really obsessed with tab. She wants my tab all the
Yeah.
time. She's talking about my tab.
Put it on your tab.
Oh, yes, hit tab
Put it on
again.
my tab, Mia.
Put it on my tab.
Put it on my
Put it on
tab.
my tab.
All right. So now we have to
Tabby
scrub. Tap me, daddy. All right, so press. Oh, there's a press. Okay. So he says he's going door to door selling subscriptions. So let's flesh out that a little bit. Hold it. Isn't a man living in an apartment a common sight? I find it odd you would take notice of him. Did it work? Did it pick up?
Did you hear me?
She did it.
No, didn't hear anything.
Oh, I said,
None of it's picking up on Discord. Let's continue.
Mommy. I don't know. He just seemed strange to me, that's all. Like he was mad and yet frightened at the same time. One moment. Just like a criminal fleeing the scene of a crime.
Slap. The defense requests that the witness refrain from conjecture. You're up, Poindexter.
Dixon, you're muted.
Of course, what the witness means is that the man he saw looked suspicious. So, what happened next?
Right. Thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Is it worth pressing on that?
I mean, we have no way to prove if he did or not, right?
Yep. Half open, you say?
Would you say that door was ajar?
Yes,
the door has been a door.
Report is open.
Yes, the door was open halfway, yes.
Yes, right.
I watched for a moment, but no one came to close the door.
You watched for a moment?
Yeah, that's weird.
That's odd in a big city like this, I thought.
I see. And what happened next?
Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. Hold it! What gave you the idea to do that?
Well, the door was half open, you see.
It was ajar. We've already established this.
Don't you just go
It
looking
wasn't
in
a
people's
jar,
apartments
it
when
was
the
a
door's open?
door. Isn't only human to want to peek.
Oh, yeah, you dirty, gross man.
As like Phoenix is like side eyeing like Mia. Huh? What? Yeah. Peek.
Yeah,
No, I wasn't. No.
Peekaboo.
We climb mountains because they are there. It's the same thing. Yeah, the exact.
I
same.
wasn't looking at her mountain. Saw it. I wasn't.
I
You
saw
were.
it.
I
saw it. Uwu.
I saw it.
Saw it.
Sorry, uwu.
Truer words have never been spoken. Anyone would look inside.
I wasn't. Oh, right, him. Okay. Yes. Why did Payne cut him off so quickly?
So, you looked into the apartment. What happened then?
I saw her lying there. A woman, not moving. Dead. What are you, Donald Trump? She was not moving. She was lying there, dead, unconscious, probably
How
both.
do you know she's dead?
Hold it. Slap. Are you sure she was dead?
Well, no, I guess I wasn't. But she wasn't moving at all, and there was blood everywhere.
I guess that would look fatal to anyone. Very well, what happened next? Wailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. Well, that's bullshit, because you said the
But
phone
you just
didn't
said
work.
you went inside to peek, or... well, I guess...
Yeah, he just said he was peeking and going inside, and he quailed.
And, like, looking and see her, yeah.
He was all like, quailed, right?
He was
Yeah.
quailing, yeah.
So you didn't touch anything in the apartment?
Yes, I mean, no, nothing.
Not even the phone that you already said you did?
Okay, what happened next? About to call the police. I mean, did he say that the original time?
Yes, this is literally a recounting of what he already said.
Okay, yeah, I couldn't
Yeah.
remember because sometimes they'll add new testimony if like he says something new. You thought to call the police? Does that mean you didn't actually call them?
Please, please, listen to the rest of the testimony. You thought to call the police. What happened next?
Nothing. I didn't call them.
Phone in her apartment wasn't working. But you
I
just
called
said you
Pizza
did.
There you go.
You said you
That's the
just
one you
knew.
wanna.
That's the one you want to hold it
Yeah.
on. Yeah.
The phone in her apartment wasn't working?
I thought you said.
Yes,
thought
I
you said
mean,
it.
no, it wasn't right.
But you said you didn't go into the apartment. Or did you?
Oh, that. I can explain that. There was a cordless phone on a shelf in the entranceway.
That is true.
I reached inside and tried using that to call.
Right. So you went in. Gotcha.
No, like, I had my feet, like, on the other side of the door, and I, like, reached in. And
I was
that's how we put
cosplaying
it.
as Indiana Jones and I used my whip to
Yeah.
I used my psychic powers to.
They use the force, dude.
And that phone wasn't working, correct? What happened next?
Well, I shoved it up my ass.
It's still there.
And then called it directly so I could feel the vibration.
Yep.
Vibrations.
Oh.
Why use a public phone?
1 second.
Well,
Okay.
cell phones might not have been invented yet.
Well, you see, I don't have a cell phone. And being in the middle of the afternoon, there was no answer at the nearby apartments.
There's a problem right there.
Right. What time did you call again? 1 p.m. Huh. Alright, let's press on this and then look at the court record. Flat! 1 p.m.? Are you certain?
Yes, absolutely.
He seems really confident.
1 p.m. It's me.
Huh?
There we go. Oh, and it was all fuzzy.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Right, doesn't that seem strange to you?
It does, exactly, but why don't you tell me why it seems strange to you first?
Jeez.
Present some evidence to contradict him.
Alright. Let's see. Let's look at our evidence we have. Bye-bye, Selkie. Have fun doing the
Bye,
life.
Sucky.
Later.
Bye, Silky.
Bye, Silky.
Check the
All right,
report of when
let's
they did
see.
death.
Electricity to Miss Stone's from noon to 6 p.m. The time
Yes, how
of
did he-
death was between 4 to 5 p.m.
Well, there you go.
That's a
He
pretty
said he was
Boom.
there
stroky
at
bullet.
1
yeah.
p.m. Yeah. Objection! You found the body at 1 p.m.? You're sure?
Yes, it was 1 p.m. for certain.
That's when I was
Slap.
all over that body.
Frankly,
Brrr.
I find it hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report that I'm slapping right here, making it my bitch.
Slappy, slappy, slappy.
Whack, whack.
You like that, don't you,
Spank
Paper?
me harder,
Autopsy
Daddy.
notes the time of death at sometime after 4 p.m. Ow, my hand. Ooh, paper cut. Ah.
Ah, gotta stop slapping. Ah.
Gotta stop slapping paper. There was nobody no body to find at 1 p.m.
Heyo.
How do you explain this 3-hour gap, you fool? You fool!
Oh, that.
Objection!
His scream was very scary. Like the actual in-game scream.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. The in-game scream was horrifying.
It really kind of was.
This is trivial. The witness merely forgot the time.
He just said he was certain. Shake, shake, shake.
After his testimony, I find that hard to believe. Mr. Sawit, why were you so certain that you found the body at 1 p.m.?
Because that's when I killed her. I mean,
I checked my watch as I choked the life out of her and beat her in the head.
Well,
Yeah, I had to time it, duh.
Gee, that's a really good question.
I had to beat my record.
New personal
it
best.
means something.
Great job, Wright. Way to put him on the spot.
I know your Taki box is breaking, Mia.
I know, my brain's breaking. It's like trying to get all the fuzziness from the, like the words, and then it's like,
Mm-hmm. Does
Beep,
not
boop,
come
boop,
cute.
beep.
That's all you have to do. Point out contradictions. Lies always beget more lies. See through one and the whole story falls apart.
Aha!
Aha! I knew it!
I
knew it.
Wait, I remember now. Would you care to give your testimony again?
And again and again.
I just feel like this is Beluga acting out like in the shower, like her own like thing, and she's like, "Mr. Witness, it's Your Honor, would you like to give a testimony again?" Of course, Your Honor.
Of course.
I mean, yeah. Don't take backsies, no do-overs. What is this crap?
That's not how court works. You see, when I found the body, I heard the time.
Heard the time.
Yeah, how did you hear that?
There was a voice saying time. It was probably coming from the television.
Objection.
We don't own a television.
Blackout television? What?
Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a taped program.
Oh, you deduced that, did you?
Alright, easy, Papalema.
Papalino.
The program!
How many classes did you take?
That's why I thought it was 1 o'clock p.m. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding.
So you heard the TV during a blackout. Gotcha.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, wasn't there... Yeah.
Exactly, yeah.
Herm.
That's why this is the easy episode.
Yeah.
Herm, I see. You heard a voice saying the time on a taped program.
Objection!
Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Come on, Phoenix, even I know this one.
Yeah,
Right.
I mean, that's pretty...
My argument
my
sucks.
You know what to do.
You?
I've got this one. Cross-examination. Okay, so I need to get to the TV part.
This one right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you sure it was a television and not a radio? Why would you ask that, Phoenix?
What doesn't matter?
Yeah.
Well, no, I guess it might have been a radio.
Incidentally, there was no radio on the premises. Wait, why am I helping you? There was only one large television.
Thanks
sure it
for
wasn't
setting
a
me up
small
for
one?
that one.
Sure it wasn't a small one?
Right.
No, she was right. She liked the big TVs.
I can't put my finger on it, but something about this seems fishy.
Oh, I can.
I'm not putting my fingers on anything, guys. Leave me alone.
I'll put my
I
fingers
swear I'm
wherever
not
you
touching
want.
it. Something about hearing the television.
The witness has testified he heard the time.
Right. Hang on. Let's see. What do we have here? Wait. So I guess the blackout would have to be.
Yeah,
The
it's not
blackout
from
record.
noon to 6 p.m.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, so he wouldn't have been able to hear.
Right.
That
These
still
games are
would've been 4
tricky
p.m.
sometimes because if you present the evidence on the wrong thing, or if you didn't tease out like one little bit of information, even if you're right, it tells you you're wrong.
Yeah, but there's
Um,
nothing else it could be.
Yeah,
right?
like I can't imagine there's anything else
Yeah.
we need to hear.
Mm-hmm.
Did you already show it? No, you didn't.
Watching a video of a tape program. Like I don't know if that's where we would present it, or if it would be. Let's just try it. Let's see what happens.
It's
would
gotta
say-
be that
Yeah.
one.
Present. Hold it right there, Pointy McPointerson.
Don't you know
That's me.
the point?
The prosecution has said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery. Slap, slap. Shit. And this
Another
record
one.
prove it.
How do I do this
Another
without
one.
knocking
Slip.
the paper over?
Ellipses!
Ellipses. You couldn't have heard a television or a video.
Makes you wonder why I said the radio before.
Yeah! I will irk.
Irk.
Indeed.
So irk.
The defense has a point.
On his head.
A lot of them.
Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Sawwit? No, I find it quite puzzling myself. Quite.
Like,
There was a glitch.
Ellipses! Ah! Wait! I remember now. Mr. Sawwit. The court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning.
the very beginner,
Alright, how is
son.
this guy not, like, in jail for contempt already and lying on as a
Yeah.
witness?
Seriously.
These constant corrections are harming your credibility. That and you seem rather distraught.
Shifty.
I swore Larry talked more in this case.
It's okay.
Just realized we haven't heard from him in a hot minute.
It's alright.
Ellipses! My apologies, Your Honor.
That voice isn't
at that.
exactly the easiest one on me, so, you know.
Yeah.
It must have been the shock of finding the body. Very well, Mr. Sawwit. Let's hear your testimony. Yeah, let's hear your testimony. Testimony. Once more, please.
Your testimony.
Your testimony.
Money.
Jesus,
Yeah,
I need
I
that
had a hard time reading.
testimony.
Witness testimony.
All right, this guy.
This guy.
Actually, I didn't hear the time I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there?
Negative.
Don't those also need power?
Maybe battery.
Yeah.
Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. What?
Objection.
No,
Wow,
nope.
okay.
nope.
That is not at all how that went.
That must have been what I saw.
You just like go to jail
Objection.
now.
Yeah.
You saw a clock. I guess that would explain it.
What it, Judge? Are
They
you
don't-
even paying attention to this trial?
Not
So-
even in the slightest.
the judge gets more and more incompetent as the game goes on. Like he's just as surprised about how shit works as everyone else.
Can
Seriously.
you all keep it down? I'm watching the game behind you.
I'm watching my soaps.
I'm watching ladies tennis.
I would explain
I'm watching Mia.
I was gonna say, I'm watching Mia's boobs bounce as she talks.
Wiggle.
I heard her jump on a trampoline before the trial.
She's got them jail physics.
I'd like to hold them in contempt.
The defense may cross-examine the witness.
Gladly. Okay. So he said he saw the time.
Sure.
There was a table clock.
Yep.
That the murder weapon.
Right there.
Nope.
That's the one.
That's
Let's
definitely
tease
not.
out right here.
Could you present
Murder
the
weapon.
evidence right away, or do you have to object
Yeah.
first?
You know what? I don't know for sure because like there's times where like you know that's where it goes, but because you might be missing like one sentence from someone. So usually like even if I'm pretty sure, I'll tease it out just to make sure there's no other like details I'm
Gotcha.
missing. Because sometimes the game's like, nah, you miss this one little thing, so you're dumb. I always like to press before I present just in case. Yeah. Oh, that's not me.
I'm waiting for it to load. There we go. Yes, the table clock that was used as a weapon. That's what I just said. Did you doze off in the middle of my testimony or something?
I
Nope.
think the
Just trying
judge
to
did.
remember game mechanics, sir.
We're just assuming the dot in the middle of your head is a target at this point.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Big old stupid statue.
A statue of the thinker. Well, let's present it, I suppose, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How can the statue be stupid if it's thinking all the time?
Because it can't find thoughts.
Oh shit. That sucks.
Wait just a moment. Slap. The murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was this statue.
Oh no.
Now,
It was a
how
clock.
is it supposed to be a
Lobster.
clock?
Dun 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 dun.
The murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was a clock. Lobster.
You with your objections and your evidence, just who do you think you are? A
This
lawyer?
badge here,
The defender?
this badge
The
here,
defender?
and my friend Mia here tells me I'm a lawyer, so I'm inclined to believe it.
The
Now
defendant's
let's look.
lawyer
I
is who I think
lied
I
a
am?
whole bunch on my resume, but I've still got this job, so I'm technically still.
Thank God this job is easy. Jeez.
My dad said I could be anything I wanted to be.
So I walked into this courtroom and decided I was going to be a lawyer
I
today.
looked up jobs that make a
And
lot
my-
of money.
And my dad bought the courthouse, so I could have a job wherever I want.
And I
Just
decided
answer
I
the-
wanted to do this.
Yeah, they gave me this shiny gold pin, and now I'm a lawyer, and I make lots of dollars.
Also, do you like the name Phoenix? Right? I came up with it myself.
I made it up. Just answer the question, Mr. Sowit, if that is your real dumb name.
Hey, I saw it there, okay? That's a clock.
You saw it there.
I saw it there.
Ooh, woo.
Your Honor, if I may,
Yes, Mr. Payne.
as the witness stated, this statue is indeed a clock. The neck is a switch. You just tilt it, and it says the time out loud.
Aha! Got the angle. The only way you would have heard
Okay,
the time
so
is
now-
if you picked it up.
Now he's definitely going to jail too, right?
Yeah, because he touched a thing. Oh yeah, but you're right.
He touched it
Full
and he's
on
lying
lying.
about evidence and shit.
Yeah.
And it doesn't look like a clock. I submitted it as a statue. My apologies.
I can
You are
smell your
fired.
fire from here.
That makes sense.
I see.
Maybe it's
You'd
boobs.
be so quickly disbarred. My God.
These guys must be part of the LAPD.
So the murder weapon was a table clock after all.
Oh my god, this judge.
Well, Mr. Wright. It appears the witness's testimony was correct. This is a clock.
Yes. Yes, we have problems.
Do you have any
He
problems
had to go
with
in and
his
touch it.
testimony now?
Specifically said you have to
fucking
bend
Louie?
the neck down or back.
Why don't you
Your
just
Honor.
say no and go home?
Yeah, just like, nah, alright, see you, Larry.
No!
I'm fine. All right, sorry, Larry. You're dead.
Have a good one, bud.
Take him away.
Your Honor.
He did say he was gonna die. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your Honor, there is a gaping hole in the witness. It's his testimony.
yeah.
The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hand. Yet, smack, Yet the witness testified that he never entered the apartment. Slap. Clearly, a contradiction.
How do you know it was a?
Indeed.
The witness knew it was a clock because he went into the apartment. You're lying. You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder. You liar, pulling your
Plans
pants
for
on fire.
hire.
And at 1 o'clock, you knocked the thing's head back, and that's how you remember the time specifically.
You knocked her head back with the thing's head back.
Oh yeah? Prove it. Prove I went in there.
Slap. I'll do better than that. I can prove you were the one who killed her. You struck her with the clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard. Robber.
Rubble, rubble.
Rabble rousers.
Order in the court.
Dixon's
Burrito.
still waiting on that cheeseburger.
I was gonna go with the burrito now, but you know.
Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Sawit, this sound must have left quite an impression on you.
In her head.
Yeah.
Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. That voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time.
I'm sorry. You're right, it's terrifying.
It is awful.
What's the meaning of this?
There goes again.
This is all baseless conjecture.
Baseless? Just look at the witness's face.
It's like watching Matlock and they're all like, objection, irrelevant, objection, irrelevant. It actually totally is relevant.
You
like,
need a
he's
goddamn
proving it
We
right
think
now.
this is the murder weapon. Irrelevant! What?
Irrelevant. Yeah.
Would the witness care to elaborate?
Oh yeah.
Did you strike the victim with the clock?
God, I forgot how much I love like the fucking like the intensity music when like shit's picking up. It's so fun.
Remember, this was originally like Game Boy Advance music, so
Yeah.
This was Nintendo DS right here.
Ah, nice.
Yeah.
I
But yeah, you're right.
that day, I
You're the sugar daddy.
Oh, they just cut off my lines. Okay.
His face was so funny.
Chop. I hate you.
Oh my god.
I wish I could go back to that
Tossing
screen.
your
all of his
toupee.
hair off.
Oh my
God.
god. What the hell?
I wish it wasn't so fuzzy when it happened.
I know. Where'd your hair
Oh
go?
my god.
He
It
ripped
was
off his
so
wig
funny.
and threw it into Phoenix's face.
Yeah.
That was
Phoenix's
fucking
face
amazing.
was so funny. His eyes just
Aw, I
twitching.
couldn't
He's
see
like,
it
what
through
the
all the
fuck?
fuzzy. Oh,
Sorry, guys.
it's okay.
It was him, I tell you. I saw him. He killed her, and he should burn, give him death.
Rubble, rubble.
Schmack.
Order in the court, I say.
Chicken quesadilla!
Word.
French fries!
We're sorry, Your Honor. The vodka's still on its way.
Dixon?
Oh,
Go Poindexter.
Your Honor, a moment, please.
Sorry, I looked it up on YouTube.
There is.
wait, what? Poindexter? Or?
No,
He looked up the
I
wig
looked
hitting
up the-
Phoenix in the face.
Yeah.
The toupee. It's so funny. Phoenix's face. I need a screenshot. I almost took a
it's so
screening
good.
of Phoenix's
I can
face
get
when
a
it fell
clip
off
of
his
it
face.
later.
It's so fucking funny. Oh my gosh.
There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense's claims.
I
Sweat,
wonder
sweat,
if they
sweat,
added
sweat,
that in.
sweat,
I don't
sweat,
remember
sweat.
that in the original DS.
Mr. Wright.
That's what they call me, ladies. Your Honor.
Hey, that was really actually that took a second. That was really good.
You claim,
That was good.
You claim the sound the witness heard came from the clock.
Yeah.
Do you have any evidence?
Hang on. Let me ask my friend.
Let's
Mia,
get-
do I have any evidence?
Let's get the clock.
The whole case is riding on this. I better think through it carefully. Your Honor, the sound Mr. Sawit heard was definitely this clock. A fact which is clear if you simply ask the neighbors.
Try sounding the clock? Or
Try
Use
sounding
the
the
clock.
clock.
Yeah, use the clock.
Let's sound the clock now, here, in this court. Your Honor, may I have the clock? I asked the court to listen very carefully.
Yeah, have your cock.
Beep.
Oh, Adrian, sorry, this is
No,
your
it's
line.
mine.
I think it's...
I think it's
Oh my-
8:25.
That's hilarious. I forgot
'cause
that
it's
the
the
clock says,
thinker.
I think it's. That's so fucking funny.
That's funny.
I think it's 8:25.
I need a fucking clock like that.
I would love
It's
it.
so good.
I would love it if
I
it was
love that
way
so
off
much.
too.
Yeah.
guys, we have our new business. This is it. Fun installer clocks. Let's
Yes.
fucking go.
Yeah, always tell the
But-
wrong time.
Yeah, but it's only 3:45.
Yeah.
That certainly is a strange way to announce the time.
Well, he is the thinker, after all. I love this game. It's so great.
So, we've heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright?
I already fucking told you, bruh.
Duh.
Oh no,
Oh.
my game
Oh,
crashed. Oh, there
Oh,
it is.
no.
It's back. We're back. Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is now? Can you guys still see it?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
keep refreshing, and somehow it refreshes everyone.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
It's it's 11:25. Yak!
As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely the discrepancy between what Mr. Sawit heard and the actual time of death. So, Mr. Sawit,
Boom.
try to talk your way out of this one, fucker.
Yeah.
Ellipses. Ha! Ha ha! You forgot one thing.
Uh-oh. What's he talking about
Stupid
now?
anime bullshit.
I'm pregnant.
And it's yours.
Oh, God.
While it may seem that the clock is running 3 hours slow, it proves nothing! How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder?
Who would have fixed it?
If you can prove that, you don't have a case. Oh, if you can't prove that, you don't have a case.
He's right.
Kind of feel
How
like
am I gonna prove that? Damn it. I was so close.
Mr. Wright.
That's what they call me, right, lady?
wiggle.
It seems you lack the critical evidence to support your claim.
Me? Yes, Your Honor.
Did anyone change the time while it was in evidence?
Yeah,
No?
really.
Okay, there we go.
Is this because we
Like,
didn't check the
Can I
battery
be a
search?
lawyer?
Can we check the fingerprints?
Like, all right. Does anybody here want to, say they tampered with the evidence and set it back? No.
Yeah,
okay.
for real.
This
Oh,
means
alright, cool.
I cannot let you indict the witness.
I was gonna say
Indict.
indict too.
Indict.
Did you say indict on purpose?
Yes.
I realized
is
as I
it?
asked it, I was like,
Indict.
oh no, I'm calling out Beluga.
You get
Oh, no.
indicted. No?
It's
Or
indict.
acquitted.
No.
It is a weird word. I don't
Yes,
understand.
Adrian,
how
this
any-
is why we hate our own language.
Yes.
Yes.
I was like,
clearly
Yeah.
indict.
isn't it normally indict?
No,
It's indict.
It's
For some
indict.
fucking reason.
It's
It's
indict.
indict.
I would have written it
Yeah.
as indict as well.
I, honest to goodness, get so confused when I see it in writing. It's like the word laugh. How does LAUGH make laugh? It's fucking
Mhm.
stupid.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel you on that one.
Slaughter should be
Unfortunately,
pronounced slaughter.
unfortunately,
Whack.
did we lose?
Did we just lose?
This ends the cross-examination of Mr. Frank Sawwitt.
I like how, like, as
my
the
God.
judge is saying this shit here, did we lose? Did we just lose?
Did we though?
I come all the way down here to testify, and look what happens.
I throw my wig at people and
Yeah.
You treat me like a criminal.
Still somehow not arrested.
Criminal! You lawyers are all slime.
Grr. I almost had it. Slap.
Objection.
Yeah. Sorry, Larry. I failed you. There's nothing I can do about it now.
we seriously did lose.
The fuck?
The fuck, man?
Wait, here you go.
Where they go?
Oh, there we go.
Oh, Mia's
Not
boobs to the
so
rescue.
fast, Mr. Sawwitt. Gasp,
Mia.
gasp,
I mean,
gasp.
Chief.
Listen up, Wright.
Listen up, right? Right?
Right.
Right.
Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Think.
Do your bloody job.
Chief, it's over. I can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that.
Well, yes. But that doesn't mean you can't still win. Try thinking out of the box.
Instead of eating it.
Yeah, don't-
Yeah, like I do. Don't waste time doubting the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow and think through it. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow?
Because it was broken when he struck her in the dome with it. I don't know.
Figure out the reason and you'll have your proof. Right, right?
Right, right.
Right.
All right.
Like those obnoxious seagulls from.
I was
Yeah.
thinking about
Mine,
that the
mine,
whole time.
mine.
Right.
Yes.
Can you think of a reason as to why the clock would be 3 hours slow?
Why, yes.
Yes, because I know the game wants
Batteries
me to.
died.
Ellipses. Wait. Maybe I can prove it.
It's
You
my
must have
license.
evidence somewhere that can prove it, right?
Nope.
Right.
Right.
All right. Find it and you'll find it and let them have it.
Giggle.
Giggity.
Oh no, we lost somebody. Who left?
Dixon.
That's Dixon.
A
Well,
Dixon man. Okay.
Dixon, come back.
Baby, come back to
You can
me.
blame it
Oh, here you go.
on me.
Can you drag him back in?
Yep, I got him.
Okay.
Yeah.
you say the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder. Have you found evidence to support this claim?
Of course. There is a piece of evidence in the court record that can prove my claim beyond a doubt.
Ha! Tough words, let's see you pull this one off.
Alright, what's the evidence?
Maybe.
Let's see this evidence that proves why the clock was running slow.
So if the time of death was between 4 and 5, and the clock said it was 1 o'clock, then the power
Right,
went
then that
out.
would that mean that
Power
the
went out.
autopsies... Right, the power went out at noon,
Mhm.
right?
Wait.
The clock-
Would the power matter though? Because it sounds like it's battery.
Yes.
And
Right, because
That's what I'm
otherwise it would have been way more than 4 hours, or was it 3 hours off? It would have been
Well,
way
'cause
more
you know how,
because
like,
it's been in evidence the whole time.
Well, you know how like the ones that run on batteries, even if the power does go out, like it resets the time anyways. I've had that happen before.
By the way, you should quick save. I'm just saying.
yeah, okay, you should save scummit. So when he hit her, he remembered the time 1 o'clock, which means it must have been 1 o'clock at the time, right? Or was it slow when he hit her at
It had
1
to have
o'clock?
been slow when he hit her at 1 o'clock.
We have to
Yeah.
assume it's running on batteries because it would not. Yeah, it had to have already been slow. It had to have been on batteries, otherwise it wouldn't have worked at all.
Yeah.
Because
Oh
there was
wait,
no power.
unless she brought it from
Paris.
But
and it was still on Paris time.
but that wouldn't
That's
that would
a
be
good
more
point.
than 3 hours.
Well, we
Right,
don't
but
know
what
where
if
we
it's
are.
like-
But
12 hours ahead,
passport
and
of the
maybe
United States
maybe
of America.
but maybe it means AM or something.
Yeah.
Wait,
Oh.
wait. Let me see.
What's the other one? The last one again?
A blackout.
The blackout.
From noon to 6 p.m., but it's a battery-powered clock, so
Paris time
that
zone is
wouldn't affect
Central
it. So the only thing I can think
It's gonna
of
be
was
6
maybe the
hours,
time
5
is
hours.
maybe it's forward, and it's saying a different time. It's not actually 3 hours behind, but maybe it's like 9 hours ahead or something.
Yeah, something to do with the Paris trip.
Yeah.
Because that's the only
I
thing
bet
we
you
haven't
she
really
brought it
discussed
from
was that she
Paris.
just got back. Yeah.
It's
And the
6
thinker
hours.
is,
Well, it's 6 hours from Eastern Standard Time.
Oh yeah, if we're on the West Coast, then it would be 9.
Well, you
Right.
have to remember too. I mean,
Well-
you say it's based in America, but it wasn't. It's based
Well, the
in Japan.
passport is
Yeah,
American.
in Japan.
Japan, so
The
the
passport.
time
Right,
goes
but
the
our
other way.
It's a
Our
U.S.
passport is American, so even
Oh, it is.
yeah,
Right.
Well,
I'm gonna
either way, I
say-
think it's
Yeah.
time chain.
Yeah.
yeah,
I agree.
I
I think
Yeah.
that's where the
I
game's
think-
going with it.
Yeah.
Do it. Slap. The victim had just returned from abroad the day before the murder. As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. We must be on
Okay.
like the West
Yep.
Coast.
1 a.m. the next day. There you go.
I knew it. Okay.
Mhm.
It's 4 p.m. here. It's 1 a.m. the
Woohoo,
next
I
day
solved
there.
it, guys. I should
Clock
have been a
wasn't 3 hours
motherfucker.
long.
Come
It was
on.
9 hours back.
It's from-
Pathfinder True Calling.
It's from all of your murder mystery podcasts you listen
Exactly.
to.
Yep. I
You've been
fucking.
conditioned.
It's a problem and a
The
curse.
victim
And a...
hadn't reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead was in the apartment. I'm sorry again. Take 2. That's why the time you heard when you were struck. Nope. That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead in the apartment was wrong. That's what they were saying. Okay.
Pick up.
Proof enough for you, Mr. Thowit, or should I say, Mr. Did It?
Oh.
Fucking
Hey!
Oh, snap.
I see what you did there.
He foamed at the mouth and fell over.
Rebel, 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 rebel.
Rabble.
Order! Order, I say!
We already tried that.
Yeah, we're still waiting on our fucking food, bitch.
Yeah, I'm hungry over here. Well,
Well,
this case has certainly turned out differently than we all expected. Mr. Payne, your witness?
Yep.
he was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor.
Where the fuck were you, Your Honor, when this happened? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, aren't you paying attention?
Where were the
I
cops?
was in the
How did you
back
not see that?
taking a piss.
Look, I was staring at the ceiling and Mia's boobs.
When you get
Oh, I couldn't
old,
see
you
anything.
cannot hold it anymore.
Very well,
I have a cup under here. I'm peeing right now.
Mr. Wright.
When nature calls, you gotta listen.
Yes, Your Honor. I have to. Oh no, that's not me. Sorry.
I have to say, I'm impressed.
I have to say, Your Honor, I'm impressed.
Thank you.
That was the victim's
How
head.
the hell did you get this job?
I don't think
Right?
I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly. And find the true culprit at the same time.
Don't worry, Your Honor. It'll happen a lot.
Yeah.
Thank you,
I'm
Your
just
Honor.
getting started.
The older versions were a lot longer. At this point, this is only a formality, but this
Formality
court
butt.
finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts,
Is he the formality butt?
not guilty.
Cheer, cheer,
Rebel,
cheer.
rebel, rebel.
Bow, 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 bow.
Whoa.
Did it go wonky again?
Yeah, but
Yeah, what's that?
Sorry, y'all.
it's not frozen. It's just so fuzzy. you
Okay.
can't
Oh,
see
there
it.
we go.
And with that, this
still
court
blinking.
is adjourned.
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 We're gonna go on a journey.
Yeah.
I believe.
It turns out that
Wiggle.
Frank Stowett was a common burglar. He
Communist.
posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see when people were out of the house. That day, when Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Stowett let himself to do his dirty work. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Stowett grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find and spilled juice everywhere.
Seriously, tomato
Rude.
juice
No.
again?
August 3rd,
No,
2:30
hardly
p.m.
time.
This
Yeah.
smells so bad.
At least it's not milk, though.
Ew.
Yeah.
You know what
No,
they
then
say.
you'd be
Milk,
crying.
lemonade, round the corner, fudge is made. Woo,
Stick
I
a
still
finger
can't
in the
believe
hole
we
and
won.
then you have a Tootsie Roll?
I can't
Yep.
believe you won too, Phoenix.
Yeah.
Right, good job in there. Congratulations.
Thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you.
And your boobs.
I know.
Thank you, Chief Spoobs.
Not at all, not at all. You fought your own battles in there. Yeah, you did, totally.
I only helped a lot.
It's only been a while. It's been a while since I've seen a trial end on on such a satisfying note. Wiggle.
I've never seen the Chief looking this happy. Or her face.
Wiggle.
Or
Ever.
perky. I've never seen her so perky.
If she's this glad, imagine how Larry must feel.
Oh my god.
My life
His
is
eyes
over.
freaking me out.
Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now?
Hang on. Nick! Don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon.
Good. Wait, no. I mean, bad. Bad. Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed.
Why are they still wearing orange?
Yeah. But my Cindy Wendy's gone, man. Gone forever.
Oh my god.
Larry,
Jeez,
she was it.
Scoops!
Jeez,
Nah,
Scoops.
never mind.
Your mother was a hoe.
Hey, Mia.
Congratulations, Harry.
Hey, Mia, you want to go out for coffee? Harry?
Yes, you. I can practically see the headlines now. Harry Butts innocent.
Yeah, they are.
Thanks. I really owe you one. I won't forget this, ever. Let's celebrate. Dinner? Movie? My treat.
And then my place after. Oh no, I couldn't. Of course I could. Let's go.
Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook.
Hang on. Oh, hey! Here,
Giving
take
me
this.
the murder weapon?
It's a
He
present.
totally did.
Yeah, just have my murder weapon. It killed my wife or my girlfriend.
Girlfriend.
A present for me?
Oh my god.
Wait, wasn't this
Nothing
the
says
end of
romance.
that?
So romantic.
Actually, I made this clock for her.
Aw.
I made one for her and one for me.
Really? You made this? Stop. Well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento.
Yo,
Yeah,
look at
Nick.
his serious face now.
Yeah, Nick. Can you believe it? I was so into that chick.
Oh my god.
And she was just playing me for a fool.
His eyes.
Doesn't that just make you want to cry?
Oh my
The
god,
dark
you're a
voids of
crybaby, dude.
space.
Larry.
What? Are you so sure?
Oh no.
Oh my
I can
god,
make
I
out.
knew it!
Excuse me?
God.
I think she thought quite a lot of you in her own way.
Nah,
Larry.
you don't gotta sympathize with me. It's okay.
Oh, I'm not sympathizing. Really? God damn it, I hate
Isn't that
Oh,
right?
yeah.
right?
Yeah, he
Isn't
does.
that right?
Isn't that right? Right. Alright, right.
Right.
Don't you have something to show your friend?
Right.
Am I supposed to show my penis?
Wiggle.
Always.
Something that proves how you. Something that proves how she felt about him.
Alright, case is over. Come on, don't
Huh?
make me submit
Oh,
evidence now.
yeah. Right. What
Objection.
is she talking about? My badge. Of course. I'm
Yeah.
assuming it's the clock.
Yeah.
The clock or the... I mean, she kept
She
it,
kept
right?
it.
So,
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's do clock.
Take that! Here!
check this out, Larry. Proof
And
positive.
then he hits him with it.
Here's the
Where's the
evidence.
clock?
What about that clock?
This is the clock you made for her, Larry. And she took it with her when she traveled.
Whatever, she probably just needed a clock, that's all.
Think so? It's a pretty heavy clock to take traveling.
Ellipses.
He
Well-
got you.
Make of it what you will.
Ellipses! Hey, Nick.
Oh,
Clearly asked you to be my lawyer. Really? Thanks!
Hope that made him feel a little better.
right.
Mhm.
I hope you see the importance of evidence now.
I'm definitely going to read the books about evidence now, for sure.
I'm gonna actually
Take some
take that class.
And hopefully you realize things change depending on how.
Oh, you cut that thing.
You cut out a little bit there, Cash. You got to project from the diaphragm.
Oh, it's the new mic. People too. I'm still getting used to it.
It might have higher suppression than you might realize.
Yeah, it's all fancy wancy. We never really know if our clients are really guilty or not. I know I changed it. All we can do is believe in them. And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself.
Right.
Right?
Right.
Right.
Dip, dip, pop. and roll to
Listen,
the
learn, and
left.
grow strong. Never let go of what you believe in. Never.
Never.
Never ever.
Wiggle. Well, I think our work here is done. Shall we be off?
I've been off since we started, baby. Yeah, I guess so.
Say, how about dinner? On me?
I get to eat it on you?
No.
You do have to talk
Great.
about it.
Objection. Mia, I believe we had a previous engagement.
Squeeze you?
Hey, I'm the one that gave her the clock.
Yeah, you did.
you take the L and I'll give her the rest.
Oh my God. We'll drink a toast on to innocent butts.
On innocent butts.
There's no such thing as an innocent butt.
Mine's certainly not.
Oh, speaking of Harry, because you were thinking of butts.
I'm getting his name wrong.
Oh my God. You were saying part of why you became a lawyer was because of him. Really?
Yeah, part
Mhm.
at least.
I always knew he'd need.
You'll have to tell me more about it sometime, maybe over drinks. I knew she wanted him.
Yeah, you're coming in hot. You're my boss lady. Come on, this is abuse.
Ooh, yeah, be my
And so-
boss lady.
My first trial came to a close. Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends." But I'm pretty sure he's not gonna pay us unless you count the clock he gave Mia. Ellipses. I didn't know it then. That clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident. And my promise to tell the chief about me and Larry would be one promise that I wouldn't be able to keep.
Wait, what about you two?
Yeah.
End.
Secret bromance?
Like that. We did it! We finished the case!
Man, you're right, Mel. This is much more bite-sized than the
Oh,
the
this
other
is-
game was.
The other game we had
Well-
like at least 3 sittings.
Yeah, there's yeah, so it depends. They get a little more complex, but there's also like a whole investigation thing where you have to go visit crime scenes and you have to go find people and talk to them, investigate
Yeah.
like different
Oh,
parts
yeah.
of it. So there's like a whole other element to it that you also do, but yeah, but the first case is way more concise than the first one of the Great Ace Attorney.
Oh yeah.
Ryan
That was
Nosuke,
fun.
look at
Come
my
on,
head.
Ryan Nosuke.
Yeah.
Look at my
have this
headband
to look
and
forward to.
tremble.
Look, there's another tiggle bitty girl and pink
And that guy.
guy.
And
Yeah,
Mia in the
see my
background being
progress?
like, hers are nowhere near as large as mine.
Yeah. I'll kill her. I'll kill her till she dies from it.
I'll use that clock that jerk gave me.
Oh, are we
Oh
starting?
no, it's ringing.
Wait,
no,
are we
is
going
this-
to...
is this the
it
second
started
one?
on its own. It started on its own. Sorry, guys. All
Oh,
we
it's
know
okay.
is this is your teaser for the next episode, guys. There's a cellular beeping.
Dun,
Oh,
dun,
that's
dun.
So we know cell phones exist.
Cell phones
Yeah,
do
so
exist.
all we
well, the
know
guy
for
who said
sure-
he didn't have one.
Adrian,
Yeah.
this is your line. You can do the teaser for the next episode. This is your teaser line.
Wait a second.
Me.
I'm gonna need.
Eat.
I need
Yeah, can you do
more-
it with a little bit more?
more
Can you give us
emotion.
more.
Yeah, get in there.
Beep.
Oh, yeah, I'm feeling it. That's
Yeah.
great.
Can you
Print,
do it-
print that.
Now, can you do a version of beep where like you just stepped on a Lego in the middle of the night on the way to the bathroom?
Beep.
Can you do it with an American accent?
Rape.
Perfect. Thank you.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Adrian, we gotta do more stuff like that,
Oh,
man.
I love
Just
you,
just
Adrian.
more
So
pickups
good.
with like, you know, like Can you do a beep where like you just went to sit in your computer chair and there's a cucumber there and you didn't notice it until it was too late?
Beep.
Oh.
Oh,
My.
That's awesome.
Adrian, that was the best, man. He's like, beep.
Beep.
Adrian,
Oh,
you should do
God.
that voice with characters and role players, man. That's such a good like beep. Just like have like
Great.
a few like little like upward kind of feminine inflections and words you say. Like, hey, beep.
Yeah.
How you doing,
Little
big
little
boy?
snagglepuss like a low key snagglepuss. That'd be perfect.
Meanwhile, Adrian's like,
What's
what's
a
a snagglepuss?
Yeah.
Yep, there it is.
Snagglepuss is an old
There it is.
cartoon. I realize it as I said it. You probably don't know what it is. It's like an
Old
old
Hanna-Barbera.
cartoon that
But he
came out
used
like
to
when
talk
the
like
Flintstones and stuff were big.
this. He was
You go,
very, like,
having some moicatree.
having
You're
some
sexy.
good."
Pretty even. Stuff like
It's
that.
very
yeah.
chefy-esque.
Yeah, he's very
Yeah.
chefy. Pretty much chefy is like the. I copied some Snagglepuss from
Exit, stay
chefy.
right.
Yeah, excellent. Tastes like
Goulash.
goulash.
I
Yes.
love me some goulash.
It's
Well, maybe we can do this again
unbelievable.
sometime, gang. Did y'all have fun?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
it was
god, it
fun.
was so
Thank
fun.
you guys so much.
Thank you
I'm
everyone
glad I
for
did it.
joining.
Yeah.
We'll
I'm
have
glad
to
you
do
came
this
to
again
this.
sometime.
Yeah, Königin.
Yeah,
I gotta check on my
yeah.
Final Fantasy character because our power went out last night in the middle of me
Oh, no.
playing, and we didn't have power for I think it was like 2 hours or something like that.
Oh no. Well, they should be fine since it's an MMO. It'll just be like logged out wherever you were at the time.
Unless
I
you
just,
were in
like,
the middle of something.
Log back in right in the middle of a mob.
Yeah, right.
Right,
It's
it's like-
fine.
That's fine.
Oh
It'll
shit.
be fine.
It'll be fine.
I used to
yeah.
play pranks on my friends in World of Warcraft because like there would be times where we would switch like give each other our account informations before like the authenticator came out
Mhm.
because like they would be like, "Hey, will you check my thing for me?" And so like I would take their character and I would go to like where you would run out in the middle of the ocean until you like basically drowned. And so like every time that they would log in, they would be dead and they're like, what the hell? So they would like go all the way to their body and immediately like die right after they spawn. That was my favorite thing to do to my friends.
There was
I'm
one
streaming
time.
your chat to your
Friends.
chat.
There was
That's meta.
there was
So mean.
one time where we were playing Final Fantasy
Yeah, I knew
and Danny got up, and this was when we were in the apartment, so our TVs were right next to each other, and so one of the
One of our guildmates.
one of
at
our
the time.
one of our guild mates was like, have his character follow me, and so like I put him on like a follow, and he followed. He brought him to a place where you could easily get into, but you couldn't get out of.
He literally took me to like a bit of geometry outside the map of the MMO. I was outside of the world in like this locked
Wow.
room that's just like a little bit of hanging geometry.
So like, the
Like
only-
kind of like in World of Warcraft when you would get stuck.
yeah.
Well, yeah, but I was in a room, and this room just
It
has
was
no
a
entrance
cavern.
or exit.
It was like a cavern or something.
That's
like
funny.
That.
Oh god, it was like in WoW when we went to the main human city,
Mhm.
and we were able to like jump
Oh,
up a
Stormwind.
mountain. Stormwind. We were able to jump up a
Mhm.
mountain outside Stormwind and end up outside the map.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it was great. Good times.
Oh man, I love that. I miss that game so much, but someday I'll go back to it eventually.
Don't
For
do
now,
that.
you have Final Fantasy with us.
Yeah, hopefully Final Fantasy with us will scratch the itch a bit.
Yeah, it's kind of, but I mean, it's just so hard when you were playing the same game since it like came out all the way
Yeah.
up until like
Oh,
I don't know. I want to
totally
say I
get
quit
it.
playing about 8 years ago, so it's like, but I miss my characters and
We were there too. Trust me, we got it.
yeah.
All
I
right.
spent a lot of time
I'm gonna head off
Monday.
because my stomach is still a little iffy.
Okie
From all the-
dokie.
Feel better.
Yeah, it's alright. It's
Feel better,
new
Danny.
medicine, side effects. It's temporary, but bleh.
Don't
Yeah.
forget to like, share, and prescribe.
Don't forget to prescribe.
Yes. Ring that bell.
Ring that bell, and-
bell. Ring that
I
bell.
did. You should too.
Ding-a-ling.
You know what? Hashtag do the right thing.
Here,
Yeah.
you can also, if you want to support me. Oh God.
Danny was like, I don't want to
Was
support
that
you.
me
I'm
leaving?
out.
It was you
Yeah.
leaving, and you unmuted me, so.
Oh, sorry.
It
That
was
was
an
right
echo.
before I left. Yeah.
If you want to support me, you can go to the Ko-Fi and support me. I'm currently doing a Pokemon challenge that will be posted during this week.
All right.
Butts.
Whee!
So yeah, I'm starting my Pokemon challenge of completing all 9 generations of games, and when I complete it, I'm getting a new tattoo as a reward to myself. So,
How?
so,
Is it a
Help.
Squirtle tattoo?
oh, absolutely, Squirtle Squad tattoo.
Yeah.
That's so many generations.
I mean, that's how many generations are out right now.
That's wild.
But you can either
I know
just
nothing
help
about
support the channel or specifically help support my Pokemon journey, which will, the money for that is all going towards the tattoo.
That's how.
Nice.
Tattoo. Adam still
Speaking
needs
of
to get his,
tattoo.
yeah, Adam still needs to get his tattoo.
Yes.
We never picked it.
We'll have to go on, we need to find
I was gonna get it in Seattle, but we didn't have one picked out by then.
well, we'll have to pick one out. We'll have to go to the spreadsheet and pick one out for you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
spread your sheets.
Spread
And
my
free your
sheets.
butts.
I mean,
That's correct.
we
And cheese.
I mean, just yesterday we were all talking about getting new tattoos, so
Not it.
I don't have any tattoos, and if I'm
It
gonna
was-
get one and only one, it's because of charity.
it was me, Danny, Kimmy, Cass, Nick. We were all talking about getting new tattoos, so
No tattoo.
we'll just have to go with you when you get yours and all get ours at the same time.
Yeah, we could do that. We could we could, yeah, you know what, let's think about that. Maybe something that's like a Triforce, but with like 9 people. It has to come together to make something. I don't know. We can all get our favorite Pokemon, and then you and me can match because we'll both get Squirtles.
Hell yeah. I actually am going to a very specific artist, a friend of mine who I went to college with. He studied animation, but after he graduated, wanted nothing to do with it, kind of like me in film. And he went into tattooing, and he has been doing a great job, but he focused mainly on black and white tattoos. So I'm gonna kind of see if I can give him some creative freedom to come up with a cool Squirtle Squad tattoo, and let him tattoo it.
I'm just gonna get Adrian's face like on my arm or something.
Yes.
Sounds like
You
a
should
plan.
get Adrian's face on a Squirtle. On
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
Even more yes.
The Smoza Squad.
The Samosa Squad.
Squadrian.
Squadrian.
Squadrian. I think that's next gen. I think that's when.
Yeah. That's the Mega Evolution.
Yeah, I think when Pokemon Halberd comes out,
Yeah.
it'll be that'll be in there.
Whatever the
Squadrian.
next one is going to be.
Yeah, Pokemon Dildo and Butt Plug will
They-
be out in a couple years, and
We're already back to colors, so
we're full circle.
yeah.
Yes.
There's plenty of colors to use.
The last generation was Scarlet and Violet, so who knows
Scarlet
what
and
next,
Violet.
Who knows what next they're going to come up with?
They should just
Pokemon
remaster the
Urinal,
originals.
Urinal and Stall.
Well, they already did Fire Red and Leaf Green, which were pretty much the originals.
Yeah, like
And
that.
Didn't they remake those too?
Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu are pretty much the
That was for the furries.
yellow version. So
Yeah, that was for the furries for sure.
I don't know if they're ever going to do anything more with the original generation. So
If Eevee is your favorite Pokemon, just be honest and say that you want to bang Eevee. Like that's we all know that, and it's
Not just any Eevee, the shiny Eevee, which is like this white one that's like this vanilla bean colored. It's great.
Yeah.
I mean,
You
what?
love the vanilla bean, don't you?
I mean, Eevee is cute because Eevee is like a puppy, but it's like I'm really in for the evolutions, not Eevee itself.
Jolteon for life.
Like some Vaporeon or Jolteon. Yeah, those are good ones. I
Like,
don't even know all the other eons.
I would
don't care
want-
about the ones past the first three.
I would want Eevee as a house pet, but like the evolutions are the ones I'd be battling with.
Right. Oh, hey, I can see little me over Cass's shoulder in her picture.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
Look, there's
no,
little
everyone should be able to see because I have the pictures up.
You can see me. It looks like I'm photobombing, like I love to do when people take pictures. Of myself.
All right, well, I am going to head out. I have
an art.
puppies that want attention.
Yes,
So-
and
Yeah.
I have
Aw.
dinner that I need to figure out because I don't know if Dana's gonna feel up for cooking now.
And I have a girl here that like wants my attention. She's all like, "Ooh, Adam," and I'm like, "Okay." I
Hi,
guess.
girl.
Oh, sounds like a whole
Hey,
lot
girl,
of personal
hey!
problems over there.
Hey, girl.
She's like, "Come down here and let me like snuggle you and let's make food and let me like touch your butt and stuff." I'm like, "I'm gonna play games."
God,
Yeah,
I wish
honestly,
girls
there
would
was
say
one
that to
girl and my
me.
dogs. So.
I wish girls would say that to
Clingy.
me. It's more like, ew, get away from me.
Well, Leah's pan. She might want to touch your butt if you let her.
I'll let her, sure.
All right, I'll talk to her. I'll let her know.
I already know Cass
I,
wants to squeeze my butt.
You know what? It's
All right.
consensual butt touching, so...
It is
Yeah.
consensual butt
Butt
touching. We
touching.
also have a song about that.
That's right. Hey, go find Random Adam on Spotify, everybody.
Yeah, let's plug people. Plug
Oh, God,
yourselves.
don't plug people.
Plug yourselves.
That's what
Don't
she
plug
said.
yourself.
Gross. I don't want to. Ew.
Yeah, I just put before I peace out Random Atom.
Yeah,
On
and role
Spotify.
players. Put role players
you
as
get
well.
music.
You can find things on where you find podcasts because people listen to podcasts that aren't me.
Yeah. Go.
It is the bestest podcast ever.
I really do need to start
Nastiest
getting
pod.
into podcasts, but it's not really my thing.
Yeah.
And
I
don't
feel
forget
that. I'm the
to
same way.
check out like Three Besties. I don't know all of the Three Besties channels, but check out
Three
Best-
breasties.
Three Besties
Yeah.
on all the places that you can get your podcasts as well. They do fun TTRPG things. And two of the Three Besties so far are on my D&D channel, the Role Players Guild. But we plan to have the third bestie on soon, ain't that right, Cass?
Yep. Absolutely.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
And then there's Smoses. You can check on
Get
this channel.
ready.
On this particular channel, you can check out me and Smoses talking Smogus, making up random stories about League of Legends characters that we know nothing about.
That's true.
I'll make it my next villain character, Smogus.
You
Yes,
should-
Smogus.
Your next character should be Smogus, and you can be like, beep, I'm Smogus.
Schmaugus.
Yes, the legend of Smaugus.
Schmaugus.
All right, gang, it's been real. It's been good. It's been real good. Have a spectacular day. Thanks for doing this with me.
Yes, good night, everyone.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining.
Have fun.
Thank
And if you're
Bye-bye.
watching the
Have a nice
VOD,
day.
thank you for checking it out. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.